Hey y'all, what's up? Hope everyone is doing good, doing great, doing fantastic, magnifique. Okay, all of that. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Hey, hey, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Hey, hey. Hey, Peaceful Hive, what's going on? Belgov, let's see. Hey, Sing Stiller One. What's going on, my love? Hey, Glam Artist 38. You're happy to see me. They're almost back. I know y'all thought I should say the crystal infused water bottles are back. They're almost back. They're not quite back. They're almost back. Okay. Y'all give me housekeeping, so we can go through housekeeping and then we can go ahead and get to content for today. Hey, Miss Carissa. Hello. Hey, Scene Stiller. Thank you for the housekeeping swim. What's going on? Hey, Mika Finance. Hold on, let me see. All right. All right, you guys. First thing first. Okay. We are housekeeping number one. I think we're gonna battle a little bit tomorrow before the bowl game comes on. Everybody knows the big game is tomorrow. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to Super Bowl parties or you're hosting Super Bowl parties or whatnot. So we'll run a couple battles before tomorrow so we can get back in the swing of things. Hey, Chicago John, TikTok has a competition for Valentine's Day. So, we can get out here and run that thing up. All right. So we can win us a tournament. All right. That's number one. Housekeeping number two. Any of you guys that want to join my TikTok boot camp, okay, I would encourage you to do so before the price increase out here in these streets. You can click the link in my bio and find out all about the boot camp. But the boot camp is basically for any of you guys that want to monetize your TikTok accounts. Okay, the boot camp is 5 weeks long. We will meet every Wednesday via Zoom. Some sessions will be at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Some sessions will be at 11:30. I'm sorry, not 11:30, Lord. It's 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. Next that you need to know about the boot camp, it is focused specifically only on the monetization of TikTok. So it's really only to grow up your TikTok followers. It's literally only to turn followers into buyers, and it's specifically to help you either sell your own products or offers that you have on TikTok or monetize the TikTok platform. Okay, don't come to the TikTok bootcamp asking me stuff about Pinterest. Okay, don't come in there asking me about a sustainability model. Don't come in there doing none of that. This is only about TikTok for 5 weeks. Will it cover TikTok shops? That's one of the monetization platforms on TikTok, but we'll get more into that and ads if you're in the study hall. So, Linda, if you signed up for boot camp and you added the study hall to it, yes, we'll get into depth about that there in the study hall, because the TikTok shops do have a lot of rules and people don't actually understand that. And when you do sign up for the TikTok shop, you cannot run your page the way regular creators run their page. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. And if you get them violations, baby, is down bad. Hey, Simply AP5, what's going on, love? Hey, Rika. So that is that. So if you want to join, oh, you're welcome. So if you want to join the boot camp, click the link in my bio, get on in. The next price increase. I know somebody had DM me this, so I figure I'll put it out publicly so y'all don't have to be surprised. The next price increase, the boot camp will go up to $497 is the next price increase. Okay. Regular price is $1,297. So there's a $497 stop, then a $997 spot, then it's back at the $1,297. So what will this be reposted on your wall? No, it will not be. Anyway, if you're in my monetization nation or if you're in my Instacorn Academy, y'all know all my replays are in the vault and you have access to them there. Let's see. Miss Ashley says, changing from personal to a business, my numbers are growing and with the landscape. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Y'all, what she's talking about, I've been giving tips already on how to grow on TikTok and how to make money with the platform. We've been in this series all week long. So if you've missed this week, you definitely missed some good information, but still stay today because it's going to help you build up your platform. Okay. Next, if you feel compelled to help me meet my live goal, I have 21 galaxies today. You can send me a galaxy. If not, that's okay too. But I need everybody in here to tap the screen like they're mean. We did not hit our like goal yesterday or the day before. I'm not going to lie, I was a little disappointed because likes are free. They don't cost a goddamn thing, okay? And people charge thousands of dollars for the information that I'm giving right now. So I'm just saying, okay, I'm just saying, okay. Get out here and tap that screen like you mean. It doesn't count. Yes, baby. You missed me yesterday. Well, you're here today. That's all that matters, my love. So yes, we missed the live goal yesterday. Okay. We missed the live goal yesterday. We did. So our live goal for today is 150,000 types. So our first stop is going to be to get us to 25,000 likes. Also, if we can get up, I need 20 people to share, actually 19 to share. That 19 people to share, that will put us at 30 shares over here in TikTok land and Instagram. I need 10 of you guys to share. Everybody that's watching me in YouTube and Facebook right now through StreamYard, I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm not ignoring your comments. I just can't see any of the comments. I can see y'all on the chat, man. I can see like the little eyeball on the chat. So I know y'all are here, but for whatever reason, I can't see anybody's comments today over there. So please don't take it personally if I'm not answering y'all. I just cannot see them on that side. And if you want me to see your comment, come to TikTok. Okay. Thank you for everybody that's tapping the screen right now. And we need more people tapping the screen. We're only at 9,000. Thank you for sharing. All right. All right. Now, next. So we can go ahead and get into content. Rule number one, if this is your first time here, please don't let it be your last time here. Make sure you follow, like, or subscribe wherever you're watching me at. Okay. Rule number two, if I say something and you have no idea like what it means, this is a safe space. You are absolutely positively encouraged to ask your questions here. No one's going to make fun of you. Okay. Do y'all know that over 80% of small businesses fail? Why do they fail? Not because people are bad at like their hobby or the thing that they like to do. It's because they actually don't understand, running businesses. They don't understand marketing. They don't understand conversion. Okay. You're good at your skill set. That doesn't mean that you naturally know how to run a business. All right. That's not something that people just naturally know how to do. So if you're over here, this is a safe space. No one's going to make fun of you for asking your questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. And I guarantee you, if you have that question, at least 1,000 other people have the question. All right. Rule number three, don't be stingy. Okay. Tell somebody about your girl. When y'all tap the screen, when y'all send gifts, when y'all share the live, all of that, it helps TikTok to put me in the algorithm when y'all hashtag FYP and more people learn about our community. We always talk about how we need more people to support the positive things that we have going on. So if y'all want to help me out like that. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell a pimp, tell a player, tell a heifer, tell a hustler, tell somebody in your upline, tell somebody in your downline, tell somebody on your team, tell somebody with a dream. Baby, if you scared, tell the reverend. Basically, at the end of the day, tell somebody about your girl. All right. That's how that works. And last thing, lies, before we get started, I need everybody to give it up to the big God. That's who gave me these gifts of business, beautification, hospitality, and all of that good stuff. That's who has allowed me to help over almost 900 people hit six figures. 176 of my clients to date have made $1 million in under a year. I have 4 that earn over $10 million a year. And I got 3 that earn over $7 million a year. So I don't know everything, but I know a lot of things when it comes to business. My channel focuses primarily on money, mindset, and marketing. Okay. Monetization, mindset, and marketing. That's what we do out here, and then there'd be some other stuff to be going on. So that's how that works. All right. Everybody in the comments, you know what I want to see. Ready. Let me see it roll through my comments. Okay. And let's see. Oh, y'all, we still haven't hit the share goal. Y'all think I'm a star and y'all won't even share? And it don't cost you nothing? Y'all won't even tap the screen? Look, some of my people that's been with me for a long time, y'all better let these new people know, baby, not only will I not star, I will end this mug. I don't care. Sure will. Look, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel this way, why I think this way. I know for a fact, y'all know for a fact, there are coaches and course creators out here. The stuff that I get on here and teach y'all for free, they will charge y'all in between $1,000 and $40,000 for this information. I saw a TikTok course already that was $5,000 to get into the TikTok course. And I know for a fact I've given more information this week than that whole entire course did. Blink, blink, blink. So the least y'all can do is god dang share and tap the screen. Thank you, Jojo Renner. That's really how I feel about that. That's really how like because y'all like I believe in mutually beneficial relationships. Okay. So if I'm gonna be out here laboring and sharing information and strategies and tips and hacks, and y'all ask me to do mini tutorials and I put them up and all that kind of stuff, the least you gonna do is share and tap this goddamn screen. Okay. I'm one of the few creators that you see on a regular basis that I don't have my Cash App on the screen either, saying you got to send me a Cash App or I'm not saying anything. Y'all are seeing creators getting out here on these platforms. If you don't send the Cash App to me, I'll end the stream, blah, 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 blah. So, and y'all have no problem sharing their stuff. Y'all have no problem tapping their screen or blowing up their bank accounts. I'm one of the few creators that does not sit on TikTok specifically for 14 to 16 hours a day, right? Forcing people to send them money or battling all god dang day. So the least y'all can do is help me with my awareness so more people know that I exist in what I do. And I don't feel like that's a big ask for me to ask. You said I'm right and thank you, thank you. You said sad facts. I'm not like I'm just keeping it a bug. Thank you. Like why do I have to throw a fit? You know what I'm saying? Or like I mean if y'all want me to start putting everything behind the paywall, I will. If that's what y'all want me to do, I have no problem. Kendra, thank you. Also, if you see a red follow above my head, baby, pop that, okay? Because that means you're not following me yet. Wendy, thank you. Okay. I'm just saying, look, and I'm not being shady. Well, everything I just said is just the truth. It's just factual. Thank you, Gina Maxine, for all the team gifts. Woo-hoo. All right. All right now. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that very much. And look at that. The likes just shot up to 23,000. Y'all keep tapping. We're almost to our first tap goal of 25,000. Okay. Y'all know in this new TikTok competition, we get mad points for y'all tapping the screen. I think it starts on Monday. I'm gonna double check. Or did it start already and it ends on Monday? No, I think it starts on Monday. Hold on, let me look and see. So this is conditions. Hold on, let me go and look and see before I lie to y'all. I think, but we get points just for y'all tapping. I sure do. I get points just for you guys tapping. Yeah, it starts Monday. That's what I thought. So I think it starts Monday. Yes, the 12th through the 18th. Thank you, Swim. Okay, so y'all get in the habit of tapping. Tapping matters. Okay, taps matter. Shares matter. Comments matter. All of that matter. All right. I don't want to hear y'all telling me, girl, I love you and God gonna bless you. And I would send you a gift, but the way my checking and saves account is set up, baby, that's not an excuse, honey, because you can share, you can tap, and you can comment. Okay, stop playing with me. All right, now. For those of you that missed yesterday, we started off by talking about the difference. Well, let me back it up. If you have not been here, I have been training this week on how to monetize your TikTok. Okay. More specifically, how we are growing buyers, how you're going to grow supporters. Okay. We are also talking about how, child, don't be here trying to shade me. Happy early birthday. I'm happy that God has allowed you to see 40, but I'm not 40, and I know for a fact I don't look 40 either. Stop playing with me. Baby, y'all be on here on some wild stuff. I've never seen a group of people that act like this. I'm lying. Yes, I have. Okay. Either people gonna be inspired or intimidated by you. And whenever somebody randomly comes trying to throw shots at you and you ain't did nothing to them, clear indication that you have intimidated them. Stop playing with me. Okay, stop playing with me. And when I don't have my eyelashes on, I look young as okay. I look very young to the point I get ID'd everywhere I go. And y'all can go look at my stories and go look down my page. Okay. I know for a fact I don't look old. Okay, don't, baby, y'all be out here trying it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Okay. What I accepted in the name of Jesus is my award from TikTok. Okay. Okay. According to TikTok, your girl is one of the top 100. Okay. One of the top 100 creators on the globe. Period. Pooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this goes to prove what I tell y'all. It's not always quantity. It's quality over quantity. And y'all know we are here battling too. We're taking down people that have millions of followers on top of us. Okay. So basically, what I've been doing is sharing. Thank you for all the congratulations. What I have learned and what you're going to be needing to do moving into 2024 if you want to be able to monetize this platform and monetize it properly. Okay, that's what we're out here talking about. All right, now TikTok, absolutely. Some of y'all out here throwing a hissy fit about TikTok wanting you to record in landscape. Well, what do you want them to do? Y'all are complaining about the amount of ads, right? Y'all are complaining about the seller stuff. So TikTok is like, bam, we gonna fix it. Okay, you record in landscape, we'll be able to do in stream, okay, ads throughout the duration of content. They're a platform, they still have to make money. And I will say this, if you don't want to participate in it, you don't have to. But at the end of the day, if an app is being transparent and saying this is what you need to do to get a boost in your content, this is what you need to do, viewers, this is what you need to do, right, to be able to get the attention, and they're telling you instead of it being a guessing game, which is what Meta has allowed for years. They've never come out and said do this on Facebook or do this on Instagram and it's going to help you do XYZ element of P. It's always a mystery to figure out what's going on with the algorithm. TikTok is saying, no, this is what you can do. And this is how you can succeed on the platform. So long story long, hey Lady O, I think it's fantastic. If I'm being honest myself, YouTube has never come out and said do XYZ element of P, and this is going to help you be successful on the platform. Okay, so I think it's fantastic, and I definitely was listening to what actual TikTok was saying, what the CEO was saying, what the directors were saying when they were there, the information they was giving us during the Q&A, like at the in-person events. I absolutely positively was paying attention to all of that. And also I was able to network with other top creators to see what was doing, what was working for them, taking notes on things I can do to be able to improve my platform and my reach as well. So that's basically what we have been sharing this week. Okay. So I talked about one of the ways to grow, not just on TikTok, even though we're talking about TikTok, but any social media platform, is at the end of the day, you have to have supporters over spectators. And there's a gigantic difference between a supporter and a spectator. And a lot of y'all, unfortunately, have gotten caught into the spectator trap. Okay. Spectators are popularity views. So if there are certain conversations I know for a fact I can have on this app, and I'll be able to bring over 1,000 people into here by myself. I'll do it on a regular basis, okay? But those are spectators, okay? Spectators are driving through. Spectators come to see the show. Spectators want to see the train wreck. Spectators want to argue or fight with you. Spectators have their own agenda. Spectators are just spectating. They're not actually supporting you. A supporter will absolutely positively join your list. A supporter will come to your in-person event. A supporter will pull up to your stream over and over and over again and share and invite other people. A supporter will buy your stuff. A supporter will come to your website. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? A supporter may do a review for you if they're happy with your products and with your services. Our goal is to build as many supporters as possible as opposed to spectators. And it's easy to get caught in the trap of the vanity metrics of a spectator because it gives you a self-esteem boost to see 500 people, 1,000 people, 3,000 people on your chat man. But if you are going live on a consistent basis, you're participating on panels on a consistent basis, and your followers are not going up and you don't see your list going up, you're not doing it right. Dinar said, Think about it, Dinar. I'm not lying. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth because I want you to win. There's a big difference. Have y'all not seen random creators come through even during content time? They'll drop these big old gifts. They put it on my top. They're dropping lions on me, falcons on me, universes, all kinds of stuff, because those are supporters. Okay, there are people that are literally like, hey, I don't even need your product, but I'm going to buy 20 of them so you can gift them to other people because I want to pay it forward. Those are supporters. Okay, y'all notice every time I have an in-person event, it's sold out. And other creators are like, how's she selling out all of these events? Because I have supporters. You guys are my supporters, and I love you for it, and I appreciate it for it, right? That is much different than a spectator. Okay, so y'all have to be careful to not get caught up in the vanity metrics. And I told you I'm going to go over them really fast because we talked about this a lot. We got in depth yesterday, but I'm just going to run through them fast. Spectators are dangerous because, one, they're empty. What I mean by empty is not going to convert into anything. Spectators are dangerous because spectators can psychologically have an effect on you where you want to continue to produce popularity content. And sometimes the popularity content is not in alignment with your brand or with your goals for your company or for your sales. Okay. I see a lot of girls fall into this too with taking the provocative photos. Nothing wrong with a provocative photo if that's your brand. But some of y'all are like, oh, I'm a life coach, but I go down your page and all I see are back shots. You know what I mean? All is see-through stuff, under boob all over the place because you've fallen into the trap because psychologically it gives you a boost. Okay. You get an endorphin boost of seeing that you got, 19,000 views and 1,900 likes, but you didn't get any sales. No one bought your book. No one's coming to your event. You know why? Because you're not being taken seriously. Okay, I see it all the time. You said, "Wow, I'm just keeping it a buck." I see it all the time with people getting caught up in like the argumentative panels on TikTok. They're entertaining. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say it's definitely entertaining. I've definitely watched. Okay, I participated in a few myself, not so I can get the views, but y'all know how I do. You come at me, baby. You try and be spicy with me, I'm gonna burn you up. Ain't got no problem. It's a hobby for me at this point in time. But I've watched people, this becomes their persona every day on these apps, but they're not able to monetize the platform. They're not able to monetize the platform directly or through selling their own stuff. Because again, okay, people are only seeing you as entertainment, as the show. And this is a very dangerous spot to get caught in, and it's hard to shift or it's hard to transition from it because you will get to a point when you are making offers, no one is participating in your offers because that's not what they want to consume from you. And because what you put out for them to be consumed, that's not something that people feel like they want to pay for. Yeah, no one, right, exactly. Nobody is buying. Ain't nobody picking up what you putting down. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Thank you. It's Shawana for doing the FYP. Appreciate for the hashtag. Thank you, everyone that is tapped to 40,000 likes. Y'all keep going. Our tap goal for tonight is 150,000. Y'all keep on going. But does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Also, it's dangerous to be in the spectator versus supporter category because at the end of the day, you are expelling a lot of effort. Anybody in here that is a content creator, anyone in here that has a business and you're actually trying to put together a strategy or market yourself, anybody that's in here that's on that avenue, maybe you are an aspiring influencer, right? Something like that. Y'all know it actually takes work, it takes creativity, it takes some resources sometimes, and it definitely takes a lot of time to be able to create your content and produce it and put it out there. Well, now at this point, now you're wasting your time and your hours because you're still utilizing all these things to produce this content, but the content is not bringing you back a return. So now we basically have an energy expenditure, but there's no return. That means that's a bad investment, right? So, and again, there's nothing wrong with that type of stuff. Y'all just got to be a little bit more balanced. 80-20 rule, okay? 80% of your content should revolve around whatever your core offer is or the mission is. The other 20% can be whatever you want it to be. So I use myself as an example. Whenever y'all see me posting up videos about my nails, I'm not a nail, tech. I am not a professional with nails. I don't sell nail supplies, nail trinkets, nothing. I just like to do my own nails. Okay. That will fall into that 20% of me, under 20% of content for me that is not related to anything revolving around any of my offers. Okay. That would probably fall more into like the relatability content, right? Or the lifestyle content that we talked about the other day. You see, I do my nails so good. Thank you, honey. Wait till you see my Valentine's set. It's gonna be so cute. Okay. But does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now? So remember, 80-20 rule. 80% of your content should revolve around, okay, whatever the offer is. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in the tips, okay? The next thing, okay, that we talked about yesterday was your content mix. I'm not going into depth about this because we covered it yesterday, okay? Your content mix. There are 4 categories of your content if we are trying to build up followers, if we are trying to build up a buying base, and if we want to be able to convert these people in some sort of type of way. Number 1 is going to be your niche content. Number 2 is going to be lifestyle or the relatable. Number 3 is going to be your community / trending content, and number 4 is going to be something that's entertainment, informative, or thought-provoking. Okay, that's how it works. Ain't nowhere around it. Baby, don't argue with me. Go argue with your mama. Okay. Number 2 thing we covered yesterday, if we're out here trying to make money with our social media, the magic formula, not just on TikTok, this is across all of the social media platforms: attention, interest, action, attention, interest, action, attention, interest, action, attention, interest, action. Okay. You'll see more details about that. I got a post up on my TikTok page. It ain't that, it's like second or third or something. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Uh-oh. Hey, boo. You want me to mute you?
Can you hear? I'm going to mute because my background's
loud. I got you.
Can you hear me?
I can. I'll mute you. I got you muted. This is called multitasking, okay? We got to get out here in these streets. So we build an inventory and giving content at one time. Look at God work, okay? All right. Number 3, I started talking about this yesterday. A lot of you guys are not, girl, I've been blocked on TikTok, unblock me. I know I didn't do anything. Send me a DM or you have to email customer support. If you sent a rose or something when we were battling, or like a 1-cent give when we had a glove out, that's probably why you got blocked. Well, during battle time, it's real serious. We don't be playing. And during battle time, we will absolutely excommunicate you out the kingdom. There's no such thing as friendly fire for us. Battling is super serious. We're very focused. And so for any of you guys that have never battled, if you come into the battle and it's big ish pop it time and you throw some little ish up there, we will get you out, because the ops come and that's what they do to us intentionally. They will intentionally come and throw 1-cent gifts, hoping that the glove picks that up instead of the larger gifts. And there's not a way for us to distinguish who is who when we're in the midst of battle. So if you got blocked, that's probably why you got blocked. You probably were throwing something at a time you weren't supposed to be throwing something, and that's probably what happened. So you can email customer support, or you can DM us and let us know what it is. You said I was new then. I know now. Never intentional. No problem, baby doll. No problem, baby doll. They just send over a DM on Instagram, because if you block, you can't do it on TikTok, and I can get you unblocked. You said most people don't know the rules. We do. Before we start battling, we do a full like 20 minutes before we get in and start battling. We sure do. We do it. We do it for baby. We serious about it. Okay, we serious about it in these streets. Y'all tap this screen. I just talked to someone yesterday who say they can't see your page when I share your live to them. I'm not sure. Now I could have them blocked because they be on some other stuff. You said I didn't. I definitely didn't. I just throw roses. Yes, no roses. I actually would prefer somebody not to throw a rose, not to throw anything at all, than even to throw a rose. And that's all the other battlers. They ask for roses, but you'll notice I don't battle like anybody else. I can't battle like anybody else because we're battling humongous teams. We need one more person to throw a 1-cent gift, you guys. Hurry, 9 seconds left, or we're gonna miss the multiplier. But I can't. Thank you, Swim. I can't afford to battle like other people. I can't. our team is small. We have to operate like special ops strategy. Okay. But anyway, focus back to the content. So number 3, yesterday I told you guys no surface content at all. No surface content is allowed. Hey, brother Omega, how you doing, brother? We need to catch up. There's no surface content allowed at all, you guys, if you're trying to monetize your platform. So some of y'all are saying, I can't get any traction. Okay. I don't care if you have a food truck. I don't care if you are selling shirts. I don't care if you have a book. I don't care if you have a podcast and you're trying to convert people over. I don't care if it's a nonprofit. I don't care what it is. If you have your own mix of something and you're trying to monetize it and sell it through the platform, if you're giving basic information that people can get on Google or YouTube, you're not going to make money. I said what I said. Thank you, Gina. You're not going to make money. I said what I said. You listen to me. You're not going to make money. Okay. Why? Because people are going to say, I can Google, I can YouTube this. Now, when you can answer questions for people, when you can explain concepts, definitions and terms to people, when you can make people laugh, when you can get people to think, like if it's thought provoking, if you can give people a different type of perspective, if you can show like the behind the scenes, if you can talk about common mistakes, if you can show the quality or the care or explain to people why you're using or doing a certain type of thing, that is how you build up supporters. People see you as a resource, and this is also the fastest way to build up a base of buyers. Period. I said what I said. I said what I said. Don't argue with me. Okay. And if you see me in the street and you want to fight me, you better pray to Jesus, because I guarantee you can't beat me up. Blink, blink, blink. Okay. I am telling you this as someone who has helped thousands of small business owners monetize their social media pages. Thank you, Pen. I am telling y'all this as someone that I do this for a living, for myself and for other people. You got to wake up every single day and ask yourself, what can I do to make somebody else's life better today? If you can't figure out what to do to make someone else's life better today, and you don't want to, if you're afraid, okay, like, oh, if I put this out, they're all going to know my stuff, I'm not going to have anything left, then you're probably in the wrong industry. You heard me. If you cannot figure it out, okay, if you cannot figure it out here in these streets, thank you, Gina. Thank you, Swim. Thank you, Pen. Thank you, Vogue. Thank you, Glorious Locks. Thank you, Tashina. Thank you, Brother Omega. Thank you, Virtually Opulent. Thank you, Sheree. Thank you, Mrs. Congeniality. Thank you guys so much. But if you can't figure it out, if literally every day you're like, if I share this information, if I share this gem, if I share this nugget, I'm not going to have anything to offer. I'm not going to have anything to sell. You're in the wrong industry. You're in the wrong business, because any of us that love what we do and we know it forwards and backwards and backwards and forwards, and I'm telling you, we can talk about it for years. We can talk about it for hours. We can talk about it for days. I'm never going to run out of information when it comes to building a business. I'm never going to run out of information when it comes to marketing, when it comes to manifestation, mindset. When I say I'm never going to run out of it, I'm never going to run out of it, because I actually run businesses every day. I'm never going to run out of marketing for social media, because social media is always changing. And even if I gave you everything that I know, I could lay it all out. I guarantee a gaggle of y'all would have questions about how to put it together, how to work it, what's the best utilization for you and your brand, how do you customize it? Is there a shortcut to some of these things? I want y'all to think about it. So I don't care if you get on here and you do beauty tutorials. I don't care if you're on here teaching moms how to mom and dads how to dad. I don't care if you out here tap dancing. I don't care if you out here teaching twerk classes. I don't care if you're a landscaper. I don't care if you have a food truck. Guess what? If you really have a passion for cooking, you're never going to run out of content. You can talk about stocking the food truck, cleaning the food truck, the quality of the customers, what a day is like, how you guys are batching out the orders. You can talk about your specials when they sell out. You can talk about how you started cooking, right? Then if you take it another step, if there's a special sauce or a spice or a seasoning you make, you can god dang it start bottling that up and sending it out. Y'all, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all could do content one day just showing people's reaction when they eat the food. You say you do alchemy lessons, dope. You're never gonna run out. So I listen to what your big cuz Ashley Ann is saying right now. If you get to a spot and you feel like you're running out of content, you're afraid that if you share this information, there's not going to be a reason for someone to hire you or buy from you, you are in the wrong field. Because people that are really passionate about something, we really love it, we really know it forwards and backwards, we don't run out. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We don't run out. Period. We don't run out. Okay? So every day you should be asking yourself, how can you make somebody's life better, or how can you get it done better than before? That's it. Okay? No surface level content. If you're giving somebody, thank you, Sheree. If you're giving somebody surface level content and you're afraid, baby, go do something else. Okay? Go do something else. All right? Number 4, if you guys are just getting here, by the way, we're talking about I'm actually going through what needs to be happening for you to be able to make money with TikTok. Okay? That's what I'm covering right now. I'm going through 7 very specific hacks. Okay? 7 very specific pieces. That's what we're doing right now. Okay? If you're finding this information interesting, if you're finding it helpful, if you're like, oh my God, this is getting me to where I need to go, then what I need you to do is click the link in the bio when this session is over and sign up for my boot camp. It is 5 weeks and it is focused specifically on monetizing the TikTok platform. And we're going to be doing 2 different tracks of monetization. One, actually making money directly from TikTok. The other we're going to be focused on is how you actually make money through selling your own services, products, and books. Okay. All right. So this brings us to number 4. Everybody give me the 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Let me see the 4s in the comments. The 4s in the comments. Everybody's tapping the screen. Thank you so much. Everybody's sending a gift right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Libra. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Pen. Thank you, I Pray Shop. Y'all please make sure y'all following those top 3 bubbles down there on the screen right now. Thank you, Swim. Follow them. Okay. Follow our supporters right now. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I don't see the 4s in the comments. What y'all doing over here, Instagram? Y'all supposed to give me number 4 too. What are you doing? Baby, y'all be trying to play me in Instagram these days. I swear. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Instagram is jealous of TikTok. The Instagram Kingdom members are jealous of the Kingdom members on TikTok. Now, see, YouTube and Facebook, we don't never have no problems out of them. I feel like they're a little bit more mature, you know what I'm saying? Because they're a little older or something. They just follow the directions. We got the auntie and the uncle army to come through on YouTube and Facebook. Instagram be out here on some petty stuff, all right? They be like, you don't even be doing this like this no more. Baby, because TikTok be fooling with me. The gram, y'all be out here, y'all be playing games, okay? The Kingdom members on the gram be playing games, okay? But in TikTok, Coach Tiff says you gotta get it. I'm telling you, like y'all know I love who love me back. They be riding hard for me over here in the TikTok streets. Thank you, Libra. They ride hard for me. Ooh. Thank you, Swim. They ride hard for me over here in TikTok, y'all. I was like, baby, y'all be on some petty stuff. I'll be like, give me a number 4. It'd be like 12 minutes later. I'll be like, on Instagram, ain't nobody participated. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Y'all know I'm petty. Baby, I will end that mug real quick. Thank you, Libra. Thank you, Swim. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Our Pray Shop. Thank you, Pen. Thank you, White Bayou Reeves. What a pretty name. Is that that's beautiful, your logo. Sorry. Thank you, Glorious. Thank you, Cool Natty G. Thank you, Sheree. Thank you, Vogue Room LLC. Thank you. Look, I'm over here talking. Look, I'm talking. Look at that. You see that? The Lord told me I need to turn off Instagram. You see that? The whole iPad that the gram was on just fell on down, baby. Y'all see that? God said y'all gonna stop doing me wrong. The least you can do is give me these number 4s to carry it on. Bundle, you was driving. I'm not talking to you, Bundle. Drive safe now. All right, y'all. Number 4. I'm about to say this. There are so many creators that have said this, but yet y'all do not believe us, okay? Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Hey, Krista, what's going on? You have to be yourself. It is very hard to pretend and fake long term. When y'all see these people, they're like, oh, I'm stressed out. I have to take a break. This is affecting, my mental health, blah, 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 blah. Baby, be yourself. Understand there are going to be some people that are going to critique you. There are going to be some people that aren't going to like you, but guess what? There are going to be a lot of people that like you. There are going to be a lot of people that love you. There are going to be a lot of people that understand you. There are going to be a lot of people that rock with you. Okay. Now, could I have gotten on the camera and tried to be other people? I absolutely positively could have. And I can see people sometimes struggling with that. Like one week, I'm saying you're a gamer. The next week, you're a gardener. The week after that, you're a relationship guru. The week after this, you out here, fighting in the streets with other content creators, right? You're on the drummer bus. Then the week after that, you're out here talking about your Zen and you're meditating. Then you're out here trying to tell people about the Lord. Okay. At the end of the day, you're going to have to be yourself. So everybody knows, am I a smart girl? Yes. Am I very well educated in what I do and what I teach? Absolutely. But y'all also know, okay, I'm a little entertaining, and y'all know it. I will get with you. Some of y'all don't like that about me. Some of y'all go, oh my God, it's so unprofessional. I wish she would just teach and she would just give the content. She doesn't have to address people like that. She doesn't have to say those things she says. She should just ignore it. The devil is a lie. I'm not going to ignore it. You're not going to let all that stuff have it built up on my heart and my brain. With people out here, okay, when I feel like they out here being shady, being disrespectful towards me, no, I'm gonna make a joke about it. Okay, I'm gonna bring some attention. You want some attention? Let me give it to you. Okay, I'm gonna fire you up real quick. And in the kingdom, y'all petty, baby. Y'all be over here hyping me up. Okay, y'all little fingers be rolling. Y'all be over here, but that's fine. That's my brand. Everybody knows this about me. Okay, that's why I'm the big cousin Ashley Ann. Or either we go together real bad. That's what we do. Who that's been following me knows that thank you, Libra Touch, that's not true about me. I've been the same. Y'all will tell me I'm very consistent. Everybody knows I'm sweet. I have a big heart. I would do anything for y'all. Y'all know but I'm gonna tell you the truth. And if I feel like you cross the line, or if I feel like you're trying to push past one of my boundaries, everybody knows I'm gonna put you in it. Okay, I'm be like, baby, I'm like, get back over there. Okay, you crossed too far. Thank you, Gina Maxine. Everybody knows this about me. Have other people try to come and shift me. Yes. Y'all also know, what am I gonna do when I'm giving you content? Am I out here giving you super high editorial content? No, because my whole thing is you can make money with what you have right now. So if I switch over y'all know every now and then, if we're doing like a promotion or something for the website or something like that, yeah, it is going to be a bit more elevated. But on regular life, do y'all see me out here with all of my lights on and a full studio all the time, and I'm getting on the camera, beat from head to toe? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look decent, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Why? Because at the end of the day, I am showing you guys that you actually can get out here, build your business, build your brand, make your sales, get your opportunity with what you have right now. Everybody doesn't have thousands of dollars to go and buy a new DSLR camera or a red camera. Everybody doesn't have the money for a stand. Everybody doesn't have the money for studio lights. Everybody doesn't have the money for all of these microphones and all of this stuff I got around here. So realistically, you said I got some wild hair going on there. If you think it is, that's your opinion. I think my ponytail looks great. Okay. Ask your daddy. I'm sure he like it. Baby, this is why I here get my bills paid every month. Okay. Every month consistently. Get you some, sis. Or sir. That's what I'm saying. That's a part of my personality. Right? Everyone, y'all said Ash. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's what I mean by be yourself. Your vibe will attract your tribe. Okay. At the end of the day, business is not exciting. Business is quite boring. Y'all please follow these people. Follow Swim, follow A Libra's Touch, Gina Maxine, I Pray Shop, Riri 10, Penta Profit, Vogue Room, White Bayou Reeves, Roberta Reeves. Please and Sheree, please give them a follow. My top 3 bubbles, please give them a follow, follow, follow. And y'all, please also make sure y'all are following Mika Finance, okay? She is amazing with taxes and accounting. This is one of our Kingdom members over here. Please make sure y'all are giving this sis a follow, okay? If y'all get time, y'all go over there. And if you see a little orange heart, go over there and heart her, okay? It's 1 cent to heart her. All right? But does that make sense? You have to be yourself. I know it's very, very, appealing to look at someone else's personality or demeanor and to try and replicate it, but you're not going to be able to do it long term. You're not. And then instead of you having fun doing this on social media, you're going to start to hate it. You're going to start to resent it. That's the reality of the situation. This is why you see some people like me, we can get on here and we're here for the long haul. We're here for years, baby. We don't be phased out. And you see other people, they in, they out, they in, they out, they in, they out. People like me still be out here standing. You be like, you be like, yeah, I've seen about 7,000 people come through here, but here I am. And then not only will I still be here, you'll see people like me continue to elevate, right? Y'all will see my opportunities get larger and larger and larger and larger because people that like me, they like my personality, they like the way I deliver information, they understand it's a little different. They want to work with me. That's what they like about me. And what I'm telling y'all is whatever it is that you have to offer, no one can offer it the way you can offer it. No one can deliver it the way you deliver it. No one can connect the way you can connect. No one has the experiences or the vulnerability, right, the way that you have it. Whatever you don't like about yourself is probably your calling card. Whatever people have tried to make you feel bad about is probably what's going to be your unique selling proposition, is probably what's going to make you stand out amongst everyone else. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. So a lot of y'all are running away from what's actually going to make you successful. If y'all know I have a very deep Southern drawl. Okay. There was this app called Periscope back in the day. And when I first started live streaming, there were baby the mean girls. Let me be clear. Mean girls and mean guys never go away. Okay. I need all of y'all to understand that. Mean girls and mean guys are never gonna go away. They're gonna be here all the time, constantly. Okay. So there was a group when I first started, and y'all know I have a very deep Southern drawl. And literally, they would get on the live streams on the platforms and make fun of me. They would watch my stream so they could come back and requote and mimic me. I've had people make, I know how childish, right? But it's okay. It made me popular because what would happen is people would come over to me because they would be like, well, what's she talking about over there? What is she doing over there? And it won me a lot of favor and it actually helped me build up my audience. Okay. There were people would make fun of me. They would say because of my accent, they'd be like, there's no way she has a master's degree. She's lying. So then y'all know the internet ain't got nothing but time. They would go dig around in my past. They'd be like, well, this girl actually does have a master's degree and she does have a BA in finance and she graduated cum laude, right? So all of them, right? People would come in and troll me. They'd be like, she's a scammer. That's people's favorite thing to say about me because a lot of people have low self-esteem and they have low expectations of Black people in general, right? And they have never really seen a Black person that they have access to that makes the type of money that I make, and I make it legally. And it was hard for them to see it for themselves. So therefore, they couldn't see it for me. So what did that mean? They would instantly come in trying to tear down what I had. That's how I started running my resume like that. That's where my intro came from, right? That's where it came from because of these people coming in and at me the way that they were coming at me. Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Long story long, what I'm telling you, don't be afraid. The way that you think about things, the way that you put things together, the way that you have an ability to be creative with certain things in certain situations, that is what, in fact, is going to help you is going to help you persevere. That's what's going to give you an advantage over other people when you get out here. That's what's going to build you in lifelong customers. That's what's going to help you have relationships with your audience. Okay. So I know it's very, very, and let me be clear, I'm not saying to not be motivated or inspired by other people. That's fantastic. There are other things that I see, and I'm like, dang, I'm like, I really need to get this together, or I should try that, or I need to elevate in this way. So, for instance, when I was at Live Fest in Miami, let me tell y'all something about this. These creators from the other parts of the globe, oh, y'all, they're serious about their content creation on the mobile side. And I was like, you know what? Let me get my mobile content creation together. Okay. Queen Niche, thank you. Swim, thank you. Gina, thank you. I Pray Shop, Glorious Locks, Riri, Virtually Opulent, Sheree, Roberta Reeves, Adriana Fit Lifestyle. Thank you. Thank you so much. Adrian, I'm sorry, that's not Adriana, that's Adrian. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all, please follow my top 3 bubbles. All right. All right, but does that make sense to y'all? So like when I was out there looking at them, oh baby, they had all kinds of like little portable stands. There was one that broke down to about 8 inches tall. The thing lifted up to 6 feet. They had all kinds of lights. There's like a little camera that I saw. It's almost like a little miniature drone. I've seen it. It like hangs out in your hand and it can fly around you and it has a stabilizer and it gets your pictures and gets your videos. When I say they had no shame, baby, they were all over Miami. They didn't care about the restaurants, the malls, the sidewalks. They didn't care if it was 5,000 people there or 50 people there. They did not care. And I was like, I said, this may be, seriously, it inspired me. I said, this may be an attitude that I need to take, and I probably need to beef up my mobile equipment for when I'm out and about and things that allow me to be able to capture more content when I'm by myself. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I couldn't imagine going in the grocery store and setting up a camera stand. Now, if I'm in there with somebody else, it doesn't bring you, it's not as much attention on you. But if you want to get a wide shot of you pushing the grocery cart and you walking in the frame to pick up the tomato, well, somebody has to record there for you, or you got to have a stand somewhere that you have set up in the grocery store to be able to get this shot. Let's be honest. Right? Because y'all like when I produce daily vlog content. So guess what? And I told you, y'all saw last year I started making more daily vlog content. Okay. Daily vlog content is a lot of work. Okay. It's a lot of work, but I don't mind doing it. It's fun. You said you get nervous doing it. I do too. I feel uncomfortable. Okay. I'm like, oh my God, I'm an influencer in the wild right now. However, me being around other people and seeing like some of their equipment, some of the things they were using, I was like, okay, I was like, this is something I can do and it won't look as ostentatious when I'm handling my business or taking care of things. So I'm saying all that. I'm not going to change my personality. You know what I'm saying? But like, was I able to learn from what they were doing and saying, yes, I can elevate my what I got going on in a certain way? I absolutely positively can. So there's nothing wrong with being motivated. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by other people. There's nothing wrong with getting information, on what to do, how to do it, how to use things from other people. You just have to make sure that you don't slide over into trying to take on their personality. Oh my God. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Libra. Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Because I've seen that. So y'all can tell some of the people, you see it a lot on Instagram. You can tell who follows me and who gets information from me because they will literally start to morph into my dialect. Y'all have even seen some of these people get on here and try to go ready, 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 ready. Now, y'all keep it a buck. Who else have y'all ever seen in all of your time in social media land get on the camera before they start their streams and go, everybody, let me see, ready, 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 ready. Who y'all seen doing that outside of me? Nobody. Who do y'all know that be out here talking about blink, blink, blink outside of me? Nobody. Okay. And I think it's great that other people think I'm great enough that they want to try and steal my personality. However, what I am telling you guys, you may not say blink, 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 but you may come up with a think, think, think. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, what I'm saying is be yourself. Part of the reason I've been able to be consistent, as long as I've been able to be consistent, part of the reason I'm having the success I'm having is because I'm myself. I'm myself on the camera. I'm myself with the content. I'm myself with the delivery. I'm myself with the way that I educate. I'm myself with the way that I give the information to you all. And what I am telling you, look at me in my eyes. Look at your big cuz Ashley in your eyes. Okay. Look at me right now. You are enough. You're enough. I don't care how big your back is. I don't care if you got gaps all over your teeth. I don't care if your face looks like pepperoni pizza. I don't care if you're a single mama with 27 baby daddies. I don't care if you little and pint size. I don't care if you sweet and petite. I don't care if people that told you ugly. I don't care if people tell you finer than fine. I don't care if you got a botched BBL. I don't care. I don't care if you live in a shack. I don't care if you live in a mansion. I don't care if you can put Gucci on your body. I don't care if you dressed in a $5 shirt that you got from the swap meet. It does not matter. You are enough. You don't have to be everyone else. That is your charm. That's what's going to make you stand out. That's what makes you unique and what makes you memorable in the marketplace. And you are allowed to grow. You're allowed to develop. You're allowed to get better. You're allowed to shift. Y'all are going to continue to see me grow and develop. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, I remember when she first started on TikTok. She had this. There are people that can tell you when I first started on Instagram. They remember what my cameras look like. They remember what the content looked like. They remember they have seen an elevation. They have seen a growth. Your audience is happy to see you grow and develop and get bigger. You don't have to be like anybody else except for yourself. You are enough the way that you are. And the beautiful thing about social media is that it allows you to connect with other people from all over the world. You don't have to worry about a Hollywood standard or a TV standard. You are enough the way that you are. Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down right now? You are absolutely positively enough. Thank you for my MVP pin to profit. Thank you, Queen Niche. Thank you, Alibra's Touch. Thank you. Thank you. Does that make sense? This is very important because people will sit there and say, oh, just be yourself. But I watch a lot of people get lost in trying to imitate someone else. You're good enough. Okay? You're good enough. All thing you got to do, baby, clean up your background. Ain't got to be, hey, Slim. It ain't got to be a whole big background, okay? It can be a little wall. Clean the wall up behind you, okay? Get your content chair, okay? And do your thing. Y'all, Keith Lee has over 15 million followers now. I remember when I first found Keith Lee and first started following him. Keith Lee was shooting with a cell phone and sitting in his daughter's pop-up chair. This man is on tours now. This man is out here saving businesses. This man is out, like, literally, just start shooting, y'all. This man does the majority of his videos in the car or sitting in the pop-up chair. Right. Y'all love Keith Lee. I love Keith Lee too. But I'm just telling y'all, no, don't let these people make you feel like you can't stream because you don't have a studio, you don't have the lighting, you don't have cinematography, you don't have this high level of editing skill, that your timeline doesn't look like it's out of a magazine. You ain't got to have all of that. You need to be yourself. You need to be authentic. People need to be able to connect to you, and you need to have the ability to be consistent in whatever it is that you want to offer to the planet. That makes sense? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me calm myself down. I know my voice is getting a little hype, but I talk to y'all every day. I talk to y'all in my inbox. I talk to y'all in person. I talk to y'all on the phone. When I go and I guest speak at events, I ask everybody, well, why'd you come to the event? Why'd you come to the event this weekend? Why'd you come? Oh, y'all, you know what? Y'all know the biggest answer that I get from most people? Oh, I was looking for someone, or I was looking for something to give me the motivation to do what I need to do. I'm trying to get unstuck, y'all. It don't come from outside. It comes from inside. Okay? And you're allowed to make mistakes. And guess what? When you make a mistake, be like, yeah, my bad, y'all. I made a mistake. Some of y'all have gotten emails and texts from me before, apologize and say, my bad, I made a mistake, or this is what happened. Oh my God, blah, 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 right? Just understand you are enough. Who you are, how you are, what you have, you are good enough. Do not let somebody tell you that you're not good enough. Period. All you need is audacity. Okay. And apparently, honey, they had a big sale on Audacity through 2020 through 2023. It's so wild to me because the people that are really talented, that really have skills, that really, have these super sweet dispositions and interesting perspectives and stuff, y'all are so shy. You're so nervous. You are so worried about people judging you. You will not get out there. And then I see all of these scammers and hustlers and unqualified people. Oh, baby, they got all the audacity. They got all of it. They getting up there not one time, 10 times a day. Child, I need you to get the confidence of a mediocre white man. That's what I need y'all to do because they feel like they can do everything. Blink, blink, blink. That's what I need you to do. Okay? Y'all give me number five. Number five. Y'all just getting here. My name is Ashley Ann, and right now we are talking about what you need to be doing to monetize the TikTok platform. We're on number five. I just finished number four. Number five, everybody say collaboration. Collaboration. Collaboration in the nation. Sing it to yourself like that. Say collaboration. In the nation. Okay, that's what I need you to say. Say collaboration. Okay. Why? Can you get there on your own? Yes, but are you going to get there way faster with friends? Absolutely, 100%. Okay. Now, if we're collaborating, we're going to be very strategic in these collaborations, okay? We're just not collaborating with anybody and everybody, okay? And I'm telling you what I know. You said I'm going to have you singing in the shower. Good, because it's gonna be in your brain, all right? That means it's gonna stick. Y'all gonna be in the shower tonight talking about collaboration. Okay. Thank you, Swim, to my MVP, Queen Niche. Number 2, Gina Maxine. Number 3, The Vogue Room, Penta Profit, Slim on the board. I Pray Shop, Adrian Fit Lifestyle, The Last Shop. Oh, no. Yes, The Last Shop, and Virtually Opulent. Thank you so much. Y'all, please make sure you're following our top 3, Bubbles and Ms. Mika Finance. Now, let's talk about this collaboration, okay, to help you make money in these streets, all right? Number 1, types of people y'all should be collaborating with. People that already have your target audience. Don't at me. You're not going to make me change my mind, okay? You need a little notebook. Shout out to everybody that has a profit planner or success planner, okay? Or a 365 marketing guide. There, you will notice in the profit planner and the 365 marketing guide, there's always a spot for you to list, okay, people that you can reach out to, your ideal network. There are people running around here right now. They already have your ideal audience. They have the audience of people, okay, that are going to be interested in your stuff. Blink, blink, blink. So when you're trying to figure out what rooms you need to be spending time in, what panels you need to be a part of, who you need to be interviewing, possibly who you should be battling with, any of those things. If you guys are going to do skits together, if y'all are going to take over each other's stories, whatever it is you're going to do these people already have my ideal audience? If the answer is no, they do not go on the short list. Now, I didn't say that the content that they give has to be related to yours. That's a different category. Do they already have your ideal audience? Second question, when we're looking for a list of people to collaborate with, okay? Does their product or their offer, their service, whatever it is they got, the podcast, whatever it is they have, okay? Does this relate to what I have? Meaning, can people use it immediately before or can people use it immediately after? I'm going to say that again. Can people use it immediately before or can people use it immediately after? I'm going to say it one more again. Can people use it immediately before or can people use it immediately after? If they can use it immediately before, then congratulations. You guys can actually help each other build up one another's sales because your audiences are automatically going to see the value in what you have to offer. If they use it immediately after, the same thing. Somebody's going to automatically see the value in it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you, Gina Maxine. Thank you for the perfume I pray shop. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Now, what's even better than somebody can use your stuff immediately before or immediately after, baby, if they can use it in conjunction with. Okay? AKA meaning they can run it simultaneously. Okay? Now, this in conjunction with there's a fine line because either sometimes this is going to be an opportunity for you to increase your sales because you may be able to create or supply or do an affiliate or something like that. There's also a good opportunity for a joint venture for you guys to like merge stuff together and do like a collab project. Okay. But if they use it immediately before, immediately after, or they use it in conjunction with, that's your second category. These are people that you should be collaborating with through interviews, joint ventures, workshops, live streams together, and whatever you want to do because it makes sense. Y'all can help each other, right? Y'all can actually cross promote on one another's audience, okay? And then there's a third question as far as collaborators that you need to be looking for, okay? Number one, remember the first question. Do these people have my target audience? Number two, can they use right? It's the usage immediately before, immediately after, or in or simultaneously. Okay. Third question. Okay. This is easy for the baby. Third one. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Will they help you build up your know, like, and trust factor? Okay. There are some people because they have their audience really trusts them and they have a good reputation. You being seen with them, you on their platform, them giving you a cosign or a stamp of approval, baby, is money in these streets. Okay? It's money in the streets. It is what it is. And I know people don't really like to talk about this, but yes, there are people inside of different networks. They can absolutely give you a stamp of approval or disapproval. It is what it is. Okay. So, is this the type of person because they have a really amazing reputation that if they say you're good, the hood is going to say you good? Y'all understand what I'm saying? There are some people, baby, if they say you good, you're good. Libra's touch, thank you so much. Swim, thank you so much. Operate shop, thank you so much. Y'all, please make sure you're following our top three. Gina Maxine, she's not top three, but give Gina a follow as well. Virtually Opulent, thank you so much for your contribution. Kelly, thank you so much. Right? And like, can we keep it a buck? Now look, y'all, do not be messy. Listen to what I'm saying right now. Do not be messy. I don't want to see anybody's names in the comment section right now. Do not put a name in this comment section. But I want you to think to yourself in your mind. Think in your mind, okay, to yourself. I don't see no name in the comment section. In your mind, I want you to think to yourself. I want you to think about somebody on this platform that you think is shadyboots.com. And if they told you that somebody was good or great or had an amazing product, you know you would not trust it. In your mind, not in the comments, in your mind. Okay? Now, I want you to think the opposite thought. I want you to think about somebody that's out here in the streets and they are awesome. Okay. They may not sell anything, they may not have a business, but there's just something about them that you like. There's just something about them that you trust. Okay. Now, these people, you put these people in the comments. Okay. There's just something about them that you like. I don't know. I just feel like he or she would not lie to me. I feel like they're an upstanding person. I feel like they have integrity. Okay. Now, those are the people. Not only do you want to put them on the list, Those are the people that if you're going to send promos of your products or your services to because you want them to endorse it, those are the people that if you want to slide them a couple dollars, so you guys can get a deal, okay? That's who we want to wear our stuff. That's who we want to use our stuff. Those are the people we want to invite them on our platform, and maybe we do some type of skit together or something like that. Those are the people we want to send them our stuff and they can do a review. Excuse me, sorry. There are some people on social media platform, they already have a pretty good following. Okay? They already got a pretty good set of attention. And those are people that you should say, I absolutely would be honored if they wore my clothes or if they ate my seasoning or they put my perfume on or if I bring them on as a guest to my podcast and they talk about it. These are the people that need my jewelry. These are the people, right, that I need to need them to make some user generated content for me. That's your third list. I just gave y'all a big secret. Okay. Nobody likes to talk about that. That's an important thing. And they don't have to be influencers. Okay? They don't have to be influencers. These people can absolutely positively be more like a social peer. They can have small accounts. I'll be honest, a lot of people, if they have a small account but they have a really strong connection with their audience, they are just having a collection of them is actually way more powerful than being able to work with a really big influencer. Okay? So I want y'all to think about small, medium, large, whoever. But if there are people they have a good rapport, they have a good reputation in the community, people really, really like them, you really like them, and you know that these are people that have the honesty and integrity stamp, it's just boom on their forehead. That's you're going to make a list of those people and you're going to collaborate with them through actually giving them your products, your services, having them on the show, doing collaborations, maybe some type of interview, however it is that you want to work that out, whatever it makes the most sense for both of y'all's platform. Make sense? Make sense? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? So can you build up by yourself? Yeah, but you can get there way faster with friends, honey pie. You can get there way, way faster with friends. All right. Number six. If you guys are just getting here, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker and award-winning luxury event designer, but most importantly, I'm a biz builder, and I happen to be one of the top social media strategists in the country, blink, 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 and I happen to have helped almost 900 people hit six figures. Okay, if you're in here and if I've helped you make money, drop the money signs, the dollar signs, the credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero, whatever makes you feel good down in your shana. I happen to have also helped 176 people make $1 million in under a year. And I happen to have 4 clients that earn over $10 million a year right now. Okay. So when I say, baby, okay, you with the bits right now. Okay. And if you need help making money on your TikTok, you're in the right place. So for the past week, I have been doing a little mini series telling you guys how you can monetize your TikTok accounts. And y'all, somebody was already talking about me for doing this, and I'm going to continue to do it. They're just jealous because they don't have this. And I have others coming. I know some of you are like, what is this? I know some of you guys are wondering, what is that? Is that velvet? It's not velvet. Okay, it's not velvet. Hold on, y'all. Let me shout out our top 10. Alibra's Touch, thank you so much. Gina Maxine, thank you so much. Gloria Slocks, thank you so much. Shauna Pinter Profit, thank you so much. Virtually Opulent, thank you so much. Lee Love Jones, thank you, honey. Lee, I think, is this my first time seeing you on the board? Thank you, Lee. Pen to Paper 8, thank you so much. Kelly, thank you, y'all. Kelly joined the kingdom, and she is such an avid supporter. Whether she is tapping, whether she is gifting, whether she is working the comments. Naya, I think this is my first time seeing you on the board. Thank you so much, y'all. Please make sure that y'all are following our contributors, okay, out here in this piece. Now, let's talk about this before I get y'all. Okay, number 6. And y'all like number 6? Yes, because I'm giving you 7 things that you can do to actually monetize your TikTok account. That's what we're talking about. Okay. We're in part 2. By the way, if you see follow in red above me, tap it. Okay. Tap it. Now look. The person that was talking trash about me, they're just mad because they've been TikToking longer than me and they didn't get this award. But we got it in the kingdom. What does that say? TikTok officially has deemed me one of the top 100 creators on the globe, the planet Earth, in the world. Okay. That means in Romania, in China, in Taiwan, the United States, the Philippines, in the UK, in London, in Germany, in France, honey, even in the underpants. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay. Bada boom, bada. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. So I'm just sharing with you guys what is clearly working. I'm just sharing what is clearly working. Do not forget, I have a TikTok boot camp that starts the 21st of this month. Make sure you click the link in my bio when this stream is over and sign up for my boot camp. Okay. You can buy now, pay later. You can pay in full. Oh, and I only have one study hall. If somebody wants to upgrade to that, not upgrade, wants to add study hall. There's only one study hall left if y'all want to do that. And it wasn't left. I added one more. So I did my numbers. I had somebody, they actually exited out of the TikTok boot camp. They decided they wanted to work with me inside of Instacoin for the next year under mentorship. And so I'm still putting them in the boot camp, but because they came into Instacoin, it gave me an extra spot. So anyway, yeah, do what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, I got right. And if you in here and I help you make money, drop the money bags, dollar signs, credit card emojis, euro, yen, dinero, whatever makes you feel good down in your shana. Nah. Thank you for all 86 of you guys that have shared. Let's get another 14 people to share. Another 14 people to share so we can get to even 100. And on the taps, you guys, we're almost to our light goal for tonight of 150K. So y'all keep tapping that screen like you mean. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Shirai. All right. Now, number 6. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, by the way, y'all, with my boot camp, I do graduated pricing. So that means when the timer goes down, the price will go up. So if you want to save $1,000 on the boot camp and get in for $297 for the 5 weeks, you should do it tonight. Okay. Anyway, number 6, content to offer correlation. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this as less complicated as possible. Okay, I'm about to say something. I guarantee someone's gonna get offended. I'm not saying it to offend you, but I cannot stop you from feeling how you feel. You're allowed to feel how you feel and think how you think. Okay, that's your business, baby. But at the end of the day, again, if you don't like what I'm saying, you don't like what I'm talking about, baby, you better pray about it. Because that's all you can do is call on Jesus. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all you can do is call on the Lord, baby. You can't stop anything that's happening over here. Okay. And you definitely can't stop the truth that's coming from my face. All right. Now, I touched on this a little bit earlier when we got in. This is when I was talking about some of y'all stress me out because you have fallen for the popularity trap instead of the prosperity trap. Okay. And popularity gets you a lot of spectators and not supporters. We need supporters to be able to garner opportunities and money from this platform, period. There's not a way around it. Okay. It's not a way around it, you guys. Not a way around it. All right. Now, y'all will have an offer, but your content on your page, nothing about the offer. I can't tell y'all how many y'all come to me and y'all like, Ashley, I need an audit. Okay, y'all like, I need you to, well, y'all don't call it an audit. Y'all are like, can you go look at my page and tell me what I'm doing wrong? Okay, that's essentially an audit. Okay. And y'all will get here. I will go to your page and y'all will be like, I sell body butter. Y'all be like, I sell body butter. And I go to your page. Baby, ain't no mention of one body butter. Ain't no mention of a cream. Ain't no mention of packing. Ain't no mention of y'all shipping nothing. Okay. Where's the body butter? I see videos of your dog, tacos, y'all going out with your friends to brunch. I see your outfit. Okay. I see a lot of stuff. I don't see no body butters. Libra's Touch. Thank you so much. Swim. Thank you so much. Gina Maxine. Thank you so much. Scene Stiller. Thank you so much. I Pray Shop. Thank you so much. I'm like, what is going on here? How are we as the people supposed to know that you have body butters? There's everything on your page except for the body butter. Okay. Listen, y'all, you cannot get on the internet and talk about potato, 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 and then say, would you like to buy a shoe? What? We know you as the potato girl. We know you as potato boy. We don't know you as the shoe boutique. So 80% of the content on your timeline needs to be about whatever it is you offer. So if you offer potatoes, it needs to be about potatoes. Okay. I need to know the history of potatoes. I need to know quotes. Okay. I need to know statistics about potatoes. I need potato recipes. I need to know the best dirt to grow potatoes in. We need potato tasting competitions. We need mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, French fried potatoes, smashed potatoes, crispy potatoes, red potatoes, green potatoes, purple potatoes. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? What type of potatoes people like to eat? What they like to eat with the potatoes? What goes best on the potatoes? The sides of potatoes, the starchiness of potatoes, the scientific breakdown of a potato, how a potato grow, how a potato don't grow, how to make your own hot potatoes, how to serve a cold potato. Y'all see why people pay me for this, okay? I can go on and on and on. This is just coming out top of the dome about potatoes, okay? You say you hungry. But y'all understand. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And this goes back to what I said earlier. If you can't think, if you feel like you're out of content or you're giving too much about something, you're in the wrong industry. You're in the wrong field. Thank you, Gina. You're in the wrong field. Okay? Period. That's it. Okay? Whatever it is that you do. Ooh, girl, not the freeway of love. Oh my God. Thank you, Slim. Thank you, I Pray Shop. But does that make sense? What everybody's saying? I mean, what I'm saying, not what everybody's saying. Does that make sense to everyone? What I'm saying right now? 80% of your content should be around whatever your offer is. Okay. 20% is where you get to freelance it. So that lifestyle or like relatability or the trending content, that's where that other 20% falls into place. Okay. So if you sell shoes, but then I need to see a bunch of different content about shoes and feet and fit and outfits and changing them up and the importance of them and the history of shoes and how you make a shoe and the colors and selections. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see. Okay. Now, if you want to use your live streams to, talk about other things, that's fine. Okay. But you better have a live stream in there somewhere showcasing these goddamn shoes. Okay. You better have the shoes somewhere in the stories. And again, you have the freedom to be yourself and to showcase other things. You have the ability to do that. But baby, don't get on here talking about Ashley Ann. I'm a potato farmer and I want to sell potatoes, or I got a brand of potato chips, and I don't see nothing about potatoes on your page. You said I'm changing my strategy now. I'll be posting all about the franchises I sell. You should be Money Mail. Absolutely. Not only posting about the franchises you sell, the money in franchises, how to choose a franchise, how to get started in franchises, franchise laws, common mistakes with the franchises, what you can expect in a franchise, how to finance the franchise, how to get selected for a franchise, your top 10 list of the best franchises, your top 10 list of the worst franchises, case studies about people that have franchises and franchise fail stories, franchise success stories, like whatever, percentages, statistics on franchises, how the laws and the rules and the regulations are changes with franchises. If you own a franchise, how you need to file your taxes, what type of paperwork you should be expecting. You understand what I'm saying? Money Mail, you just gave me that. I don't know nothing about what you do, but y'all see why people hire me, baby. If you don't hire me, you're crazy. This is why I'm good at what I do. I can come up with a whole content strategy for you on anything, whatever it is you do. I can tell you how to package it, how to put it out there, what color it should be, what times you should be posting, all of that. Okay. This is what I do. Okay. Now, people going to have to trust Money Mail. So not only should Money Mail put out a bunch of franchise content, Money Mail should put out her working. Money Mail should put out her helping clients. Money Mail should put out selfies, sometimes in videos of her talking about how she feels or what she thinks. Money Mail should show her dog or cat or goldfish or whatever it is that she got going on. Money Mail should be out here whenever she got to get ready for work or whenever she's packing up to go see a client and talking about sometimes I overpack, y'all, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting ready for a 3-day trip to go do XYZ element repeat. Money Mail should be talking about common situations inside of her story so they don't take up the space on her timeline, but people are able to fall into relationship with Money Mail. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. This is how you apply these things that I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, your content, your core content has to correlate with whatever your core offer is. Thank you, Swim. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, I Pray Shop. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Alibra's Touch. Thank you, Wink Blink Flirt. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Miss Congeniality. Thank you, Mick Cold Press. I'm assuming it's cold press juices. I see the fruit on there. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, please make sure that y'all are running over to Heart Mika Finance. Please make sure y'all are going over to Heart and to follow her as well. All right. Everybody give me the 7779311A. Okay. Give me the 777. If you guys are just getting here, my name is Ashley Ann, and I have been talking about 7 things you can do to monetize your TikTok platform. And these are actually real things, tactical things, things that actually don't cost you any money. If you have found this information helpful and useful, all right, what you need to do is make sure you join my TikTok bootcamp. It is a 5-week bootcamp. It focuses only on monetizing TikTok and growing your TikTok followers and your buying base on the platform. We start on the 21st of this month, but you want to sign up tonight so you can get locked in at the lowest price possible right now, which is $297 versus $1,297. All right. When the timer goes down, the price does go up. So if you don't sign up tonight, don't be looking at me crazy when you see the price is $497. That is the price increase that is coming up. That is called graduated pricing. Can network marketers join? Oh, absolutely, Keila. Sorry, Kayla. Network marketers need all the help. Y'all need the most help out of everybody. Because they be out here lying to y'all, talking about they selling y'all businesses in a box, and social media hates network marketers. I said what I said, and I know hate is a strong word. Yeah, they hate y'all. They don't like y'all. They don't like your network marketing website, so therefore they're not going to allow you to run ads. They're always going to get denied. They don't like that you're in network marketing or MLM. Okay, they don't help y'all at all. They're out here telling y'all to cold call or cold DM people or trying to trick people to get in the phone or talking about opportunity and stuff. Ain't none of that gonna work. It's not gonna work. So yes, I would have, whether you own a business, start a business, influencer, you run a company, you're trying to you're aspiring influencer, you're in MLM, come into the boot camp. If you want to be able to grow your TikTok, specifically grow your TikTok followers and grow a buying base on TikTok. And if you want help with conversions as far as your list and your sales, and then 2 types of monetization. We'll be monetizing those of you that have your own offers to sell, and then we're going to help you guys monetize like actually through the TikTok platform. Okay. That's what's happening. You said something odd happened when I signed up today. What happened? Okay. But that's what we're going to be doing. And if you are trying to get into the boot camp, okay, hold on, because I added some more boot camp spaces. Let me go see. Before I lie to y'all, I'm going to tell you how many spaces are left for the boot camp if you want to upgrade to the boot camp. Not the boot camp, I'm sorry, the study hall. Oh, I know for a fact that number is not right. It says 4. I guess it could be 4 added on there. I could have swore we just added 1. Anyway, if you want to join the study hall, I know for a fact there's at least one. Do you recommend starting a new page or growing the current one for business? I don't know, because I don't know enough about your audience. You can ask me that at the end and we can talk about it some more. But I can't just give you an answer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you, Gina Maxine. All right, number 7. All right. Consistency with your CTAs. Consistent CTAs. Oh, Swim. Thank you. I love that. I love mirrors and I love flowers. It's everything I like in life. And I like water. Thank you, Glorious Locks. Okay. So listen, consistency and CTAs, consistency and CTAs, consistency and CTAs, consistency and CTAs, consistency and CTAs. Consistency and CTAs. Woo-hoo. Thank you for the ride. Consistency and CTAs. Consistency and CTAs. Consistency and CTAs. Consistency and CTAs. Okay? CTA means call to action. Okay? When you hear anybody talk about CTA, they are meaning a call to action. Now, everybody thinks a call to action is only related to sales. Not true. Okay. Listen, people do not want to follow a walking, talking advertisement, but people do want to follow a page that they get information from, or they're entertained by, or they feel like they're a part of the community. Okay. And if you're giving good information or entertaining content, and then you throw an offer in there every now and then, nobody cares, nobody minds, and you actually will make sales. Okay. So when we talk about a call to action, a lot of people only think of that as like click the link or buy now. But there are so many other call to actions: telling people to download, telling people to DM you, telling people to tag a friend, telling people to listen to your latest podcast, telling people to drop an emoji, telling people to put their questions in the comments. Okay. Like I can go on and on and on and on and on with call to actions. Asking people which color they prefer, telling people to tag someone that could kill the look or that would rock it. Asking somebody, like telling somebody to post your favorite memory from XYZ element of P. Okay. Literally telling people to say good morning. Okay. These are all forms of call to actions. Glorious Locks, thank you so much. Swim, thank you. Gina Maxine, thank you. Adrian, thank you. Wink Blink Flirt, thank you. Virtually Opulent, thank you. D the Diva, thank you. Kelly, thank you. Sabine, thank you. Mick, Cold Pressed Juices, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right. A lot of people only think of call to actions as telling people to buy things. The truth is, you have to get people used to participating with you through more than just a double tap. Okay. So this means every time you post, there should be a call to action. I say every time. Okay. Now, every time somebody say every time, this is what you're going to see. That's going to help it stick in your memory every time. Okay. Every time. Y'all see that ponytail moving? Okay. Luxurious. Okay. Luxurious ponytail. Okay. She's moving. Okay. She's luxurious. She's moving. She's giving. All right. Every time you post, you have to have a call to action, y'all. Every single time. Okay. So I don't care if the call to action is telling people to say good morning, to drop an emoji below, to tag somebody, to give their favorite Bible scripture, to go listen to the latest episode of the podcast, to ask me a question, to pull up to my live stream, to add this event to your calendar. Every single time you post, you have to be asking your audience to do something. That is the only way they're going to get conditioned to engage with you, to do more than a double tap. This is why some of y'all will tell me things, y'all like, Ashley, like my content gets a lot of views. It gets a lot of comments, but people aren't following me because you're probably not giving a call to action for them to follow you. You're probably not saying, if it says red, if it says follow in red up here, you need to tap it. Okay. So you can follow. Right? You're probably not telling people to share. People will come in, they're like, dang, they're like, girl, your comment section always be lit in all of your live streams because I make y'all talk to me. Even when I live stream, I give y'all call to actions. I really want y'all to think about this. Okay. Y'all keep tapping the screen. Thank you, Swim. Swim says we're 20K from the live goal. That's a call to action, right? When I'm like, tap the screen like you mean. When I tell y'all, right, I'm like, give me the number 1 if you know this. Give me the number 2 if you don't know that. Everybody throw the 7 in the chat. Those are call to actions for you guys to engage with me. So now it's not uncommon or weird to you for you to go click the link in the bio and check out the boot camp. If I say save your questions to the end, and then we get to the end and I say, okay, everybody drop your questions. We're here for Q&A. Those are call to actions. Does that make sense? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? So every time I'm posting, I'm giving a call to action. Even if I say, what's your opinion? Drop your thoughts below. That's a call to action. Okay. So y'all gonna have to get comfortable being a little bit bossy with your content. And you got to figure out every time you post, what's a call to action you can give to the audience. Sometimes the call to action will be to buy. Sometimes the call to action to be to say a word or to take a particular action. Sometimes the call to action is going to be to get the lead magnet. Sometimes, right, whatever it needs to be. D the Diva said, But think about it, Diva. It makes sense, right? It makes sense when you think about some of your favorite creators that you're engaging with. They're always asking you to do something. They're always asking you to do something. And it is not necessarily that they're asking you to purchase a product or a service, but they are asking you to participate with them in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay. And so you say it does make sense. Yeah. And so you just got to get your audience used to participating with you. Woo! You got to get your audience used to participating with you in some type of way. Okay. That's what we got to do. Hold up the light. Okay. That might need to be for the light. Okay. Fireworks, spirit fingers. Right. But does that make sense? Does that make sense? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, give me the number 3. Right? That's how, thank you for the 3s. That's how we do that. That's how we get all of this to work out. So you can put up the best content. You can be, you can have the correlation together. Okay. You can have influencers pushing your stuff. You can have your list of people you're collaborating with. You can do all of that. And if you are not actually telling people to tap the screen, to watch to the end, to like my stuff, to share this with somebody, to tag someone to the post, to DM me, they're not going to do it. There's a post I put up the other day. I had on like a black and cream stripy shirt. Okay. And in that post, I was like, hey, if you found this information helpful, if you think you want to work with me, I have a boot camp, just DM me and ask me, just DM me and ask me for more information about the boot camp. Y'all, I had over 30 people DM me. Thank you, Libra Touch. Thank you, Swim. Thank you, Glorious Locks. Thank you, Gina Maxine. Thank you, Wink Blink Flirt. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you. What you see is what you, I'm assuming that's what you see is what you get. At the end, it has dots. Virtually Opulent. Thank you. D the Diva. Thank you. Kelly. Thank you. Gina Maxine, you can Mika Finance, you can come on back home, baby doll. Come on back home, love. We're gonna get into Q&A. Bye. Thank you. Y'all, please make sure y'all go over and follow Mika. Okay, y'all, please make sure y'all go and follow Mika after this last round. And I want to see a bunch of orange hearts popping up over her head. Okay, when you get to her page, everybody take a second. Y'all can go over right now and y'all heart Mika. Okay, there's a little orange heart with a plus sign over her head when you get to her page. I should start seeing little orange hearts pop up on top of Mika's head. It only costs 1 cent to heart Mika. That will put you on her team and it'll help you guys get notifications when she goes live about taxes and finances and helping you guys with your books and all of that. Thank you. I love seeing those orange hearts over her head. Please make sure you're joining Mika's team. I need to see more orange hearts, y'all. I'm seriously, go over there and heart her. Go over and heart is gonna bless you. Okay, if you want content about helping you keeping your finances together, your money together, helping you save money on your taxes, get more money back on your taxes, that is what she does, and she's really, really good at it. All right, if you got questions about what to do, you need to go over there and talk to her. Where is Mika? She's next to me. She's next to me. She's who I'm battling right now. Go over. Thank you, everybody. I love seeing those orange hearts on top of her. Yes, if you hover over her or if you push her face, it should pop up. So it'll pop you over into her platform and you can go over and heart her. Yes, I love seeing all the orange hearts. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so what was I talking? Oh, the consistent call to actions. At the end of the day, if you're not using consistent call to actions, y'all, none of this is going to work. Everything I've told you about being yourself, everything I've talked to y'all about the content mix, everything I've talked about y'all about, figuring out how to give strategic content that's going to help you build up your buying base and your audience. Everything that we've gone through, if you are not doing these call to actions, it's not going to work because unfortunately, a lot of y'all assume that people know what to do. No one is a mind reader. Okay. No one knows because you posted that infographic or that carousel post that they were supposed to follow you. No one automatically assumed in their minds that they were supposed to go to your website. No one automatically assumes that they're supposed to drop a comment and give their opinion below. None of us think the same. None of us interpret information the same way. Okay. So it's a fallacy on your part to automatically assume that people are gonna know what to do. They don't know what to do. Okay, the people are confused. Other than that, they may laugh, they may giggle, you know what I'm saying? They may give you a tap or something. That's all you're gonna get. That's it. You're not gonna get any more than that if you do not tell them what to do. It makes sense? Thank you, V63. Does that make sense? So y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So you can't just pick one of these 7 things that we've gone through. You have to do all of them. You don't get to choose one. You don't get to choose 2. You don't get to choose 3. You have to do all of them. Okay? We gotta do everything. That's how that works. Thank you, Risa. That's how that works. Okay. And so if somebody's on here and they're just giving you a little part of this and a little part of that, and you're like, I can't figure out why, my platform isn't growing. I can't figure out why no one is on my list. I can't figure out why I'm not making sales or no one's coming to my shop. I can't figure out. If y'all are like, I can't figure out these sorts of types of things, it's probably because you're not working this whole system. And I'm telling you, a lot of us that grow really, really fast on this platform, we collaborate with other people. Even when y'all see y'all favorite content creator and they're battling, guess what? That's a form of a collaboration, because I absolutely meet people when I'm battling, and some of the people on their team, they think I'm pretty cool, and they come over here and they join the kingdom. Okay. Oh, we beautiful. Okay. Okay, Libra. Okay. Blink, blink, blink. But like literally, this is how it works. I picked up all kinds of other opportunities literally from just being in these streets with other people and being very consistent in my call to actions. Thank you, I Pray Shop. So y'all have to figure out what that looks like for you. Okay. Voila, magic. Okay. But there's like no right or wrong, but you have to do all of it. All right. Ooh, thank you, Gina. Thank you, Libra. Okay, so we are officially open for Q&A at this point. Okay, we're officially open for Q&A. So if you had questions that you were sitting on, now is the time to drop them. And before we get into Q&A, can y'all please make sure y'all follow my top 3 bubbles? A Libra's Touch is going to be number 1. Gina Maxine is going to be number 2. Risa is going to be number 3. I Pray Shop number 4. Glorious Locks, thank you so much, doll. Number 5, Beginner Swim. Number 6, V63. Number 7, What You See Is What You Get. 120 is number 8. Wink Blink Flirt. Number 9, PA _ Little Bit 409 is number 10. Y'all please make sure that y'all follow our contributors. Bye, Mika Finance. Come on back to the kingdom, y'all. We're gonna open up for Q&A. So if y'all got questions, baby, pull up. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. It's trying to disconnect my live. We can't do that. If y'all got questions, pull up. Why is this all grainy looking? Look at this. There we go. Much better. much better. Okay. Y'all keep tapping. We're only 7K away from our 150K like goal. Thank you, everyone who helped us meet the live goal today. Let's see. I'm trying to pull it up, y'all. Why is it not letting me go through y'all's names? There we go. Everything Swim, lovely LM 1029, Queen Niche 11, Riri 10, A Libra's Touch, Glorious Locks, and I Pray Shop. Thank you guys so much for helping me meet the live goal. Can I do a recap? I normally don't do recaps, but I do. Look, I'm finna be petty. I'm gonna show y'all what will make me do a recap. I've never done this before. I've never done this before, but we gonna do it right now. Boom. If I get one Rose Nebula, I will do a recap. If not, then no, I will not be recapping. And the reason some of y'all are new, the reason I'm like that is because literally the information that I give, people charge thousands of dollars for it, and I do it for free. So, if you haven't been following me, follow me. Also, make sure you join my Royal Court. It's free, and I shoot out emails and I give people alerts of when I'm going live and actually what I'm talking about in the live stream. I do take my replays; they go into my monetization nation and into my Instacoin. They go into the vault so those students can see them. And we had over 100 people share. Thank you for everybody that shared. So if y'all want to recap, send me a Rose Nebula. You'll send a Rose Nebula. You want to recap that big, okay? What's the Rose Nebula? It's the gift that I just changed it to. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite TikTok gifts. It's one of my favorite ones to receive. Now I love sending out the castle. Y'all know, any of y'all that see me throw for people in battles, I love sending out the castle. The castle and the Big Mama Dragon are like my two favorite things to send out. But as far as receiving, I love the Rose Nebula. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey Ashley, I have a life insurance business that works with moms that have special needs and need a strong marketing campaign. You can send me a DM. And so there's a couple of different things you can do for marketing. I have this thing that's called a laser session, and we will put together a full marketing campaign, and we'll do like your social media audits and your website audits. And if there's missed opportunities for products for you, we'll make sure we present those. And the other thing that you can do, I don't know, like what you have developed and what you don't have developed. Instacoin, like a year of mentorship and business development, could be a good fit for you too. It's really just on you, because the price point is about the same for the laser session and for the year mentorship for individuals. When I work with bigger companies, they got to pay about $24,000 to work with me in Instacoin. But when I'm working with small business owners and individuals, we dropped the price all the way down to $5K for the whole year. Let's see. Let me swipe this over so I can see the questions. Let's see. If I have a digital and physical product, is it best to have 2 pages? No, the only way you would need 2 pages is if they're totally unrelated. And what I mean by that, I always use this one particular client as an example. Okay. This particular client, she is an accountant and she also sells adult toys. Those two do not correlate. Accounting is a service, okay? There's nothing physical, you know what I mean? You can't touch what she knows inside of her brain. The adult toys, they're very tangible products. There's no way you can get both of those to relate. No, there's no way you can get both. It's just not a way. You can't do it. And so for her, she needed 2 different pages. But if you have something that's related on the physical and the digital side, no, you don't need 2 different accounts for it. Should we still be posting on TikTok 3 times a day? Yes, but I don't think necessarily 3 timeline. I think on TikTok, you would be more beneficial if you posted like 3 story posts a day, probably 1 timeline post right now. And then if you can go live a few times a week, I feel like that right now, the way that the model is set up, is going to get you way more reach. Now, of course, those of you that can put up more than 1 timeline post a day, you will absolutely see me putting up 3 to 6 timeline posts a day because I want the reach. But I'm on another mission. I'm talking about my page growth. It's going to be crazy this year, which y'all are going to see in the TikTok side. So unless you're trying to be out here doing the most, like I am, I will tell you the stories probably more. Hey, Preston, what's going on? Let's see. Will we have access to TikTok Bootcamp and Instacoin? No, I manifest that particular client that upgraded into Instacoin. And let me be clear, that client came in at the full $24,000 price point. That's why they are getting entry into the bootcamp. So now if you pay the full $24,000 to come in, email customer support and we'll definitely get you into the TikTok bootcamp. Y'all do understand whenever you come in with stuff on a discount, you don't get the full thing that people pay full price for. It just don't work that way. It's already discounted. The fact that you're getting a year of mentorship You get a one-to-one call every quarter. You got over 150 modules. I still teach the insight sessions every week. You got a live class. We do credit repair. We have therapists and counselors in there now too that y'all are not paying for. That breaks down to less than $500 a month for y'all to be getting all of that inside of Instacoin. So yeah. I do social media flyers and people don't want to pay $40. One or two things, Karen, either your flyers suck or you have the wrong target audience, not an in between. And when I say they suck, it may be that the people who you're doing them for don't see the value in them and they feel like that they're trash. I haven't seen your work, so I'm not saying it's trash, but I'm telling you from selling stuff, and I've sold over $1 million in physical products, digital products, and service-based business. I've done over 1 million, well over 1 million, multiple millions in each of them in a year. That's it. When you are offering something and people don't buy it, either it's the wrong target audience or your people think it's trash that you're offering it to. It's not an in between. And I don't, like I said, I don't know enough about your audience. I haven't seen your product. I don't know what your process is. I don't know how you have it packaged. So I can't really say like, oh, it's the flyers. To me, $40 seems reasonable. But again, I don't know how you have it packaged and I don't know who you're offering those flyers to. You said my YouTube shut down. I had to log back in. This is excellent teaching. Thank you, Dr. Tara. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Sorry, I just put you on. She has all the tea. What? Oh, I think I'm missing in the conversation. Who was the first five? First five what? First five and what? Are you talking to somebody else? Who was the first five people to pay? Oh, I don't know. I've been in business for a long time. Um, I opened up my event design and production company in 2009. So I probably could go and look it up maybe and find it somewhere, but I don't know. Side note, Kingdom, we got another giveaway. I still have products from a giveaway. And for any of you guys that still haven't gotten your stuff from some of the other giveaways, it's being shipped out. My dining room is full of stuff for y'all. But yeah, there's another giveaway we were supposed to do before my y'all remember my aunt Jan passed away. And we got through that giveaway, but I wanted to do another giveaway just for the Kingdom members, like via Zoom. So we'll be doing another giveaway soon. We may do it with anybody to sign up for the boot camp or something. Oh, Cece, Cecilia, Renee. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That was beautiful for the Forever Rose. Thank you. And thank you for giving me the honor of being the first person you gifted. Thank you so much. Any other questions, you guys? I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing them. Hey, Nikki Cuts, what's going on, baby doll? Thank you. Oh, you did that for the recap? I haven't done a recap yet. Nobody sent me a Rose Nebula. I'm telling y'all, that's the only way I'll do a recap. Thank you for the slippers. Y'all, Dog Daddy wants to battle, but I don't think we're ready to battle because we don't have the battle team. Was that the right no? No, it's Pin. No, girl, the Rose Nebula is crazy. Okay. Is it? Let's see, I'll pin it. I just pinned it. This is the Rose Nebula. Yes, the Rose Nebula is 15,000 coins. The Rose Nebula is a big gift. It's 15,000 coins. That's why I said somebody got to really want to recap for me to do it. There's a lot. Even Stuff said, take all my money in my Jodeci book. I don't want to take all your money. I just want some of your money. We used to have a guy here and he had a car lot commercial, and that's what he was saying in the commercial. Hey, L'Oreal. He said, I don't want all your money. I just want some of your money. That's what he would say, and it always stuck with me. I thought it was great. You said, let you get your coins together first. Okay, pull up. But this is the thing. One thing about me, people will tell you, they come into my programs, they'll make 15 to 20 times, sometimes 100x back on what they spent working with me. You said, I love the honesty and the transparency. It's the only way to be, baby doll. It's the only way to be. Y'all got any other questions about what we covered tonight? Because it was a lot on the 7. as far as TikTok. I think this has been a very successful week as far as giving information. And a lot of y'all told me y'all like the breakdown that I did with the analytics. I think we did it on like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I definitely try and do more of those. My Instagram page has been stuck at 500 followers for months. I post 3 to 4 times a week. Do I need a new page? No, you don't need a new page, but 3 to 4 times a week is not enough on Instagram. I can tell you that. Instagram wants you to post a minimum of at least 1 time a day. Instagram is definitely going to push your content. If you have like good comments, they have a thing, it's called, I call it the power hour, but they call it rich text content. That means it has to be 4 words or more. So having conversations with people. Instagram is also going to push you, like if you shift up the times a day that you're posting, and whenever you use their new features, that's when they will post you. What's included in the boot camp? Stuff. No, I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you. First of all, for any of you guys that have short-term memories, if you click the link in my bio and tap the first button, it'll take you over to the boot camp page so you can go check it out when the stream is over. But the boot camp is 5 weeks long. We will have sessions via Zoom every Wednesday. Okay. Now I alternate the times of the trainings because I have people that are across the pond as well, and not just in the States. So there'll be 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Then there'll be a 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So one Wednesday it'll be 11:30. The next Wednesday it'll be 6:30. Then it'll be 11:30 again. Then it'll be 6:30. Does that make sense? So we alternate back and forth between the times because some of you guys can't, come in at lunchtime during the 11:30, but I can't do everything at 6:30 because my people that are across the pond, some of them are only like 8 hours ahead of us. So I'm sure y'all start doing the math. That's like 2, 3 in the morning for them. Okay. So anyway, the trainings are via Zoom. You guys also have a private group that you're able to ask questions in as well. We are going to go through setting up your TikTok for success, and that's actually like your page and your packaging. A lot of people need help with that. Then we're going to do the secrets to getting your first 1,000 followers or your next 1,000 really fast. So like if you're already at 1,000, we're going to try and get you up to 5,000. If you're at 10,000, we want you to be at 15, 20,000 by the end of the boot camp. If you have 200, 300 followers, or you're starting a brand new TikTok, we want to help you get your first 1,000 really quickly while you're in there. We're going to go through organic growth tips. Of course, we'll be doing some content creation, trainings inside of there. Then we're going to talk about monetizing through the TikTok app. So actually, I'm glowing. Thank you. So how we actually monetize TikTok. And then we're going to be talking about monetization if you have like a product or a service, if you have some type of offer, right? Hopefully, if you got a product or offer, you're doing both. Like you're getting money through the app and you're getting, your money from selling your stuff. And then of course, we have weekly homework every single week. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to be focused on in the boot camp. Now, for those of you that upgraded and added the study hall to your boot camp, and the study hall is where we're going to be doing ads. That's what we're going to be doing, everything on the seller account. That's where I actually will be reviewing your homework as well. And then you guys will get additional trainings inside of the study halls. And study halls are on Saturdays. So Wednesday, you have your regular TikTok training. And then Saturday, you'll have the study hall. Okay. And any of you guys over here in YouTube or Facebook land, if you want to join the boot camp, there's the link right there. So you can join that. Are the replays on the link for one session or the entire 5 weeks? The entire 5 weeks. It's for the entire 5 weeks. Let's see. Did I miss any other questions? You're in Hawaii, so you're 5 hours behind Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Yeah, that's why I said it's different for everybody. I got Kingdom members all over the globe. So I bounce around with the times because y'all are all over the world. You said you got FOMO real bad. That's study off. Do you still do your event planning? I still do my event planning and design. I think I'll probably always be doing event design and production until God takes me off the planet Earth, as long as I can. I love it. It's a creative thing for me. I'm a big creative person, and I gotta be able to get stuff out. I just don't do smaller events. I only pretty much do like high ticket, high budget events now. I am in the process of getting my venue together and having rentals because I have amazing inventory. But yeah, and y'all know a lot of my clients, they won't let me leave even if I wanted to, because they want me for the logistical portion. Because I time and time and time and time again, people are charging people thousands of dollars to do things that they don't know how to do. So yeah. I make skits. Hey Scott, thank you. I make skits. Should my call to action be in the video or only in the caption? Honestly, try them both. Try them both and see what happens. Sometimes you can sometimes you can sometimes you can get away with it on the screen, because sometimes on a call to action, like I won't actually say it in the video, but I like type it across the screen and it'll be up there for like 5 or 6 seconds. Sometimes I'll put it in the description, but a lot of times people don't read the description. So for me, this is just for my audience, like working with y'all, my call to action does better if I actually vocalize what I want you guys to do, and if I like put it like on the actual video. But in the description, like y'all just don't pay attention to it like that. Um, yeah, no problem. No problem. Any other questions, you guys, before we get on down? We'll get done with the education. Now I'm gonna probably come back and be with the shenanigans because I'm in the house tonight. Okay. I'm in the house tonight. I'm in the house tonight. I'm in the house tonight. Mm, mm, mm. I don't have a date tonight. I have no date tonight. I have no date tonight. Okay, so I'm in the house tonight. So I'm probably coming back and we're gonna be with the shenanigans this evening. You said, hey, you need some laughs. Yeah, shenanigan time, honey. I ain't got no date tonight. And I like to get my nails like a little breather before I put on a new set. So I'm not finna get into them tonight either. Okay. Can I sing the collaboration song again? Collaboration in the nation, collaboration, nation, collaboration, mm, collaboration. You got to collab if you wanna be fab. Collaboration. Y'all so childish. Collab. I need to see. Collaborate. Collaboration. All I need to see. Collaboration. And the neck. No. Y'all are childish. New people gonna be very confused. They're like, what? They're like, what is happening? But it's stick in your brain. I told you that. Yes, pink. Yes, pink ice. You say, you had no idea I was this funny. I'm a little comical. I'm the least funny person in my family. Y'all always are telling me how funny I am. I promise you, like people in my family, they're effing hilarious. I'm the least. Okay. I'm the I'm the least funniest. Okay. The least funniest out of everybody. I'm glad I can put a smile on your face though. Everybody in my family has humongous personalities. It's so funny too. Like the first time people will come over, like for a game night or a holiday get together, and they're like, oh my God, they're like, all of y'all are crazy. They're like, nobody has a small person. It's don't my whole family, like on my mama's side, we all have gigantic personalities. Yeah, you love my personality. I love y'all back. I love y'all for loving me. Yes. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, like I feel okay, on the cool, like I feel like my family could have a reality show. And I feel like that it doesn't have to be anything scripted. They literally could just put a camera up and film everybody when they get together for dinner. Like that should be the name of the show. It should just be dinner. And they just film everybody together at dinner. Okay. That's it. I'm okay, Naomi. Thank you for asking. You said yes because Tracy be sending me. Tracy needs a stand-up special, and she does. I feel like if there was something that she ever really wanted to pursue, I think that she could, and she would do like crazy amazing at it. You should do it with them. No, the only way I would ever want a reality show is it would need to be focused around my work. And I've been offered shows before and stuff like that. If it was focused around like my work or whatever, I would do it. But um I don't know. I wouldn't want to do anything like manufactured or scriptured or like, okay, now I know he's in prison, him and his wife for scamming, but Chris Lee knows best. Like his show, like I'll be honest, you don't really see a lot of black reality shows like that where they're focused on the family, and kind of like the day-to-day shenanigans like that. Because I'll be honest, like keeping up with the Kardashians was like that. It was really just more focused on their family and them just kind of sort of existing and doing their thing. Like you said, there was one, I can't think of, I think it was like the name was like no, never mind. I don't want to say the wrong name, but they tried one for a while. It was a black couple. I think the husband played football. They had like 5 kids. They were super cute. And I just think because they didn't have the right push, like on the promotional side, people didn't know about them. And they were a super cute family. They were, but they were on a weird hour. Like I feel like when I would see them, it'd be like 2 in the morning or something like that. I would just, you just have the TV on, so it's noise in the house. It would be like 2 in the morning, and they would be on. That like yes, the Braxtons were like that. The Braxtons are the only like black family that I can think of where they had a show. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like just showing like a family, in their little zany activities. Okay. Hey, Beauty J. But if it was a show like that, then I would do it. But I don't want to. Yes, Rev Run. Who's that? Rev Run. What was the name of that show? Where Rev Run, like with the kids that grew up on MTV. That was another good one. So it would have to be something more like that, and being able to showcase like apart from like business. Run's House, thank you, Run's House, yeah. But as far as like I've had invitations to be a part of like ensemble casts and stuff like that, I don't want to be on a show with a bunch of women like fighting and trying to beat each other over the head with a glass of wine. I have no interest in that because that's not how I live my regular life. And I don't want to be a part of that type of dynamic. It's just I feel like we're more than that. And don't get me wrong, there is a set of people in our community that is how they operate and how they carry themselves. But that honestly is just not the majority of black people. And I feel like because that's what's on the media, on the TV that's being pushed out, that this is why whenever, yeah, have you ever had somebody of another nationality and they'll say something to you like, oh, you're different, you're not like the other black people, you're different. And I know that and I correct them, you know what I'm saying, and I know that they're not meaning that in a harmful way. I know they're not meaning it in a disrespectful way. Their interactions with black people are normally very, very limited, so they're just going off of what they see in the media, and so they don't realize that the majority of us are like this, that those like we're you know what I'm saying, that other set that's out there beating up each other, fighting each other, arguing, cussing each other out, having friendly panties and friendly boxers out there making bad decisions, hot-headed, not able to collaborate and work with other people. That is actually absolutely not the norm. You know what I'm saying? Those are outliers inside of our community, but that's what you see all the time on television. So unfortunately, that's what people think about the majority of us. Right, is not the norm, because we're watching the train wreck too. We're like, oh my god, when we're seeing it too, we're watching the train wreck as well. So I guess I would just wish for like more balance, because I do feel like every sector needs some representation. And so I feel like when you look at the white TV shows, they have more balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the Jersey Shore kids, oh baby, they were ratchet. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't mad at it. What was that? They had that show, Floribama Shore or something crazy like that. They were ratchet. Okay. Bad Girls Club, ratchet. You say it's the producer. Oh, Beauty J. Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? They like, I wasn't mad at that. So because they have a balance in shows, like you can see the underbelly and you can see the successful. So you'll see a show like the Jersey Shore or Floribama or something like that. But then they also had $1 Million Listing, and it featured, you know what I mean, people like on their game, about their business, closing those deals, you know what I'm saying, and a little bit in their lives. So, and I don't feel like there's a good balance for us when it comes to representation on TV. When I was growing up, on scripted TV, it was, you know what I'm saying? On scripted TV, you had like a different world, you know what I'm saying? They had the Cosby Show, they had That's So Raven. You had, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it was cool. Like it was something like that's the whole reason I went to college. Because of a different world. Yes, Living Single was my show. I'm not the whole reason I went to college was because of a different world. That was one of my favorite shows to watch. I loved A Different World. Martin was hilarious back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, what was really the difference between Martin and Seinfeld? You said they had a show about hair. With my slide, they did have a show about hair. I don't know what happened to the show. I used to try and watch it. Um, yes, Mr. Cooper. Mr. Cooper was a good show. In the House with LL Cool J. Like, what was the show that had Holly Robinson Pete on it? Was she on Mr. Cooper? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a good balance of shows. And then Kayla Pratt, her and Flex had the show. I can't think of the name of it. It was really cute. You know what I'm saying? But there was like a you said cutting it in the ATL. Yes, that was the hair show. Yes. What was the show? Y'all remember LL Cool J had a show? Jamie Foxx had the show 101. That's what it was. Yes. Jamie Foxx had a show. Smart Guy. Yes. Smart Guy was really good. Sister. Everybody remembers T and Tamara, and they were just doing their like cute little shenanigans. Or whatever. You said nowadays they're wretched. Right. It's just no balance. And that's all I'm saying. It would be nice to see. Okay, go home, Roger. Okay, everybody say, go home, Roger. Yes, the Wayans brothers, they were hilarious. Okay, and their shenanigan with pops and stuff in the store. So, yes, Steve Harvey, the game. Oh yeah, baby, I was a big fan of the game. I think I've probably seen every episode of the game, all of the seasons. Malcolm and Eddie, right. Was I offered a show? Yeah, I've been offered a bunch of shows, a lot of shows. I've been offered a lot of shows. It's just not the type of shows and the treatments that they have. I'm just not interested in them. So I just feel like if they're gonna do reality shows, it would be. I was just saying it would be nice that it's balanced. Okay, Baby Girlfriends was my show. I'm still tight to this day that Girlfriends don't have a movie. Sex in the City got a movie. I need some producers to put up some money, and Girlfriends needs a movie. We didn't get a proper ending to Girlfriends. We did not get a proper ending to Girlfriends. Okay. Y'all right. They need a movie. Okay. They need a movie. Hell, Living Single and Friends was the same show. They just took Living Single and turned it to a white cast. So anyway, long zone. You said you need right. We need closure. Girlfriends was a great show. So I'm just saying Moesha, yes, Moesha was the show. Yes, Nikki. Mo to the that's how the Parkers was a spinoff from Moesha or whatever. So well, that's how they introduced the Parkers or whatever the concept. But long story long, at the end of the day, I know scripted TV isn't a scripted show isn't really the thing, but I think it's going to make a comeback. And a lot of people are interested in the reality or the partial of the show. And it would just be nice. Like they seem to think that there's not an audience for, Black people that want to see positive reality TV show, but there is. I'm trying to think about the show. What was the show? Keanu Watson was a part of it real quick. They were a one and done. But baby, when they introduced that show, all of us were so hyped. And the biggest complaint was that we were not seeing enough of the business. All of us wanted to see more of the real estate. Y'all know, because Kiana didn't come back, and when she wasn't coming back, I was like, baby, the show is a wrap. It's OV. Say what people say. I won't hear. There would be no Kiana Watson slander over here. Okay, I love Kiana. Okay, I do. I love what she does. I love what she represents. I love how she carries herself. Baby, I'm here for it. But like literally, yes, it was a show in the Atlanta. Ladies who list Atlanta, thank you, Swim. Yes, and everybody's complaint of watching it is that we wanted to see more of the business. Okay, we want to see more of the business of it. That's what it was. And so I'm just saying this to say, if somebody gets it together in the production house, there's going to be a huge audience for it if you actually can show people that are working. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I get it too, because they sold her one thing and did another, because they tried to do that to me. There was supposed to be a show about event. So there was supposed to be a part of a show about event planners and designers in Dallas. Okay. And they marketed to me. They said it's just gonna be like $1 million listing, but it would be for event designers. So I'm like, oh great, this is gonna showcase the event company and blah 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 and all of those good things, right? I was like, this is going to be fabulous. Like, let's go for it. Baby, when we got down there on that pilot, the way that those producers were trying to manipulate situations and turn things into stuff. Yeah, look, if y'all want, because I ain't get dinner, okay? But if y'all want to, I can come back in a couple hours and we can talk about it. It was, baby, no. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say no. Okay. I'm gonna give it a big fat no. So whenever Kiana was speaking about her experience on that show, when I say I understood 100, 1000% everything that she was saying. There are some people, if we really operate in business and we're already popping, because we're already popping, we're not going to get on TV and act a monkey's butt for a couple dollars. We're not going to do it. We already popping in real life. We're popping without your TV show. We're popping with the carrot you're trying to dangle in front of people's faces. So, because we already have our businesses established and we worked hard to be taken as professional businessmen and business women, we're not going to be on TV acting like that for a couple dollars. We just not doing it. And we don't care how much money you gave us, because we're already making millions of dollars. You can't buy us. And so therefore you can't offer me one thing and then try and bait and switch it into something else. I'm not going to be a part of it. And when I tell y'all, I've been offered like several shows, several, but none of them were what I wanted. And so I was just like, no, I'm good. Exactly. Is that you say you respect that? Thank you. I appreciate it. But we'll come back and I get into details. I can tell y'all all kinds of crazy stuff that was going on down there that I was like, nah, I'm good. And they keep trying to dangle that carrot in your face. Oh, when commerce meets TV and this and that and blah 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 or whatever. I won't say the name of the shows, but I'm just telling y'all. And on there's a show that's running on a very popular network right now, and I was offered to be a part of that show. And when I watched the show, I was like, "Nah, I'm good." Like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good." You said some people can't separate TV from reality. A lot of people can, and you have to remember, if it's supposed to be, even if it's partially scripted, and people don't know that, you just have to understand that, is this the way you want to be introduced to the world? You said, I'm glad you mentioned offers, because I just had a long, hard thought and prayer about a yes or a no. Oh, Sandy, let me tell you this. I live in Arkansas, honey. I live in Arkansas. This is not a major city, and people still seek me out. Okay, major networks, made huge networks. And when I say major, I'm not talking about like no Tubi. I'm talking about, no disrespect to Tubi. I do feel some type of way that Fox News has acquired Tubi, though, but we'll talk about that in the business tea and what's going to be going on with that. Okay. No, like I'm serious. I'm serious. Like larger networks. I've been reached out by like very, very large notable networks. Um So that's all I'm saying. And I'm just saying what's for you is for you. And so being on TV has never been like a goal of mine. That was never one of my things. So for me, that's just kind of like icing on the cake. That's like if God brings that to me and it's the right package, I'll do it. But I also know for myself and how hard I've worked, how hard my family has worked to get us in this position. There's no way that I would get on national TV and do some of the stuff that some of these people do. Now I get it, for them that fits their brand, right? Love and hip hop follows entertainers. It follows celebrities. It follows people that are in a particular type of lifestyle. So for them, that's okay. That's not damaging their brand. But me as a business, a businesswoman, y'all think about it. My whole thing on my channel is I sit on my corner of the internet, and I help people make money and manifest and have a better quality of life and a happy life. So what would it look like for me to be on TV, cussing somebody out, somebody cussing me out, somebody throwing a glass of wine in my face or something? That's not how I operate in my real life. In my real life, if I don't like you, I'm not going to be in the same space as you. If I have to be in the same space as you, I'm going to be cordial and I'm going to be polite. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it cute, and I'm gonna move on. I wouldn't be Robin. Thank you for coming in and sharing the live, Robin. I appreciate it so much. Robin, we're winding down actually, but thank you so much for sharing. You can stop sharing, Robin, but I'll be back in a couple hours, Robin. Thank you so much. Robin is sharing like crazy. Robin just shared like 20 something times. Thank you, Robin. You said I'm little and just starting out, and I was trying to decide a quick couple of bucks or just keeping at it. Facts. You said that's a queen's character. Love you, queen. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. Hey there, team B in the building. But does that make, I mean, that just is what it is. And that's the thing. My kingdom will show up on the spot. And that's something I know, and I'm able to leverage that. A lot of these people, even if they've had 3 and 4 seasons on a show, they still don't have the base of social media that I have. They don't have an email list, they don't have a community, they don't have a text list. I know for a fact, and I'm not speaking trying to be on an egotistical type of time. I know for a fact if I'm ever cast on a show, either solo or as part of an ensemble, and I'll be honest, from understanding what I understand about TV, I would honestly rather probably be a part of an ensemble when it comes to my scheduling, because I wouldn't want to have to film as many hours as it takes for a solo show. But I have something to offer that these people don't have to offer. I come with a built-in audience. I've looked at the viewership for some of the shows like on OWN and Lifetime and A&E and stuff like that, and what they consider good numbers. Baby, I can bring that on my own. And a lot of the people, them being on the show is what brought them their audiences. I already have an audience of people. You see what I'm saying? And then the show is going to bring extra there. And it's not a doubt in my mind that if I tell the kingdom, y'all, I got a TV show, this is the channel we're on, we need to have a watch party every night at 7 or 8 or 6 or whatever, and it's not costing anybody any money. I need y'all to talk about my show, share the show in the stores. It's not a doubt in my mind that the kingdom would not do it for me. It's not a doubt in my mind that y'all wouldn't do that for me. You said Country Wayne has turned networks down for the same reason. Yeah, you can't, like, right. You said we tuned in. I believe it. I do. I believe the kingdom is coming. Not only is the kingdom coming, some of my colleagues, they will bring their networks in to watch, what we're doing too. So the fact that you said, baby, okay, we'll have a TikTok watch party every week. We'll all be in here in the live. But look, I'll be like, we can't be, everybody have it on your TV at your house too. Okay. we can watch on here, but I need everybody, but show me your TV. Okay. We'll be in the Zoom. Let me see your TVs in the background. But you know what I'm saying? But literally, I know for a fact, Amika said, for real, seriously, I know for a fact that's something I have to offer over these other people. So therefore, you not gonna tell me what's standard. Okay, well, that's standard for them. That's not standard for me. That's not what I'm interested in. And at the end of the day, if that means that you don't want to work with me, I accept that. That's fine. I understand. Like I said, like I was telling y'all with Monique, sometimes standing on business means you're gonna lose business, and you have to be okay with that. You got to be okay with it. You have to know, like your adversary, you have to know if that's something you want to be a part of or not. So for me, I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, I know for a fact the kingdom is going to bring in views flat out, just because of y'all wanting to support me, you know what I'm saying, in that way, and wanting me to be successful in that way. And so, because I know this, baby, I'm not going to be out here playing around, and I'm not going to get played around. And the first time I ever turned down a show, they were like, oh, you live here. You're not in Atlanta. You're not in New York. You're probably not going to get another opportunity like this. Within 90 days, it was two other shows that came. It was two other people that came to offer me shows within 90 days. Not joking. So when I tell y'all, you never know who is watching you, who can see you through social media. You do not know. And y'all be like, oh, it's just the internet, I don't care. Oh, it's just the internet, I'm having fun. That is the wrong attitude to have. You have no idea what CEO, what executive, what producer, what check writer, what business owner, what decision maker. You have no idea who is seeing you when y'all are out here streaming. So y'all don't be out here just posting anything and everything because you're like, oh, it's just social media. Lies you tell yourself. Lies you tell yourself. Some of the biggest opportunities I have gotten has been through my social media. Okay. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go and do a little dinner. Okay, and I'll be back in a couple hours, and we absolutely we can talk about Monique, we can talk about the reality TV show stuff, we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Okay. If you in the house like me tonight and you ain't got nothing to do, what's for dinner? Chicken. Dum dum dum. Yeah, it used to be a commercial when it was little, and they'd be like, beef is what's for dinner. I'm not cooking nothing, okay? I'm going to pick it up, okay? I'm on my rich cousin time right now, all right? I'm on rich cousin time. Rich cousin is not cooking tonight, okay? Rich cousin didn't even make it to the grocery store this morning, okay? Rich cousin, okay, someone will prepare my food for me. Someone will prepare my nourishment for me, okay? I do not dream of laboring. Y'all are so childish. Why y'all instigating this situation? Honey, okay, so okay. You said I'll be reading your emails until you return. Sounds good. Okay. Now, y'all, I'm serious. I'll be back in a couple hours because, like I said, I'm in the house tonight. I got a couple things to click clack. I got some bills to pay or whatever. But I'm excited that it's kind of like a slow Saturday. I got my work done earlier today, and I'm enjoying that. I don't have like a super rigorous day today. So yes, I would definitely come back and we can shoot the crap. And I'll probably come back like upstairs, instead of down. I feel like when I'm down here, it's like business time. This is serious time. And when I'm upstairs, y'all know we chilling. All right. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. You said I'm going to do some call to actions. That's a good idea, Pink Ice. You absolutely should be doing some call to actions. Hey, I got a question. Will it help y'all in the TikTok boot camp if I come up with a list of call to actions that I can supply to y'all, and y'all can just kind of circle and pick which call to actions y'all want to use until your brain starts flowing and you can come up with your own? And y'all don't forget, if you got questions about the TikTok boot camp, slide in my DM and you can ask me the questions because I'll be up tonight and I'll be in the DM. So you can slide in there and I'll answer your questions about the boot camp for any of you guys that want to sign up. Y'all said yes. Okay. I put that on my list of things to do. That's not hard to do. Got y'all. Nothing. It's nothing. Okay. So any of you guys that are signed up or want to join the boot camp, click the link in my bio, tap the first button. The TikTok boot camp is 5 weeks long. Okay. 5 weeks. And if you want to get into TikTok ads and you want the homework review and the extra night and the extra training, then you need to upgrade and not upgrade. You need to add the study hall. So when you check out, you'll enroll into the boot camp. And then if you want to add the study hall, you'll click the box and add the study hall. And that's how you'll get the second part. All right. I will see you guys in a couple of hours. And for those of you that I won't see in a couple of hours, y'all have a good night and enjoy your Super Bowl parties, okay? And don't drink and drive. Because y'all sure like to drink and drive in these streets. Don't be out